Yeah. Happy Sunday evening to everybody that got it locked on right about now. Yeah, make sure y'all share this live. You know how we do what we do when we do what we do, you know what I'm saying? I just want to take a quick moment to say rest in peace to Sean J. If you are a New Yorker, a Brooklynite, then you know who Sean J is. One of New York City's pioneers when it comes to this graphic design business. Senseless life loss. I don't want to get into it or anything like that, but I'm just going to say rest in peace to Sean J. And we got to stop this violence in the streets, y'all. We got to stop this senseless killing and this violence in the streets. We losing too many of our people by so many other things. You know what I'm saying? We losing our people from this this virus that we have going on, from cancer, so many different things, and then to add to it, we are killing our own. So we really got to fix up and do better than what we're doing right now. Rest in peace, Sean J. Tonight, we're going to be talking and conversing with the Porter family. Yeah. We're talking about poly life tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Poly life tonight. Yeah. I know a lot of people is ignorant to this poly life. And a lot of people don't understand it and what it takes and what it is, what it's about. And a lot of people hear about poly life and they just think that it's two women and, you just having a great time with two women in your house and you just banging and slinging. And that's not necessarily what it is. So we're going to get some information on what this poly life is about. I'm sure there's a lot of pros and cons to it, just like there's pros and cons to everything else. And we're going to converse. And we're going to open up the room so that you guys could ask the Porter family some questions as well. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go ahead and share that live. I'm going to let this track play in the background for 2 seconds before we get started. Just share the live. And let's get it going, man. Let's get it going. That she be feeling me. Tonight we gonna be talking about polygamy. I got a shorty on the left, one on the right. You know what's going down, yes, for the night. We chillin' here with the Porter family. Niggas know what it is, I ought to win a Grammy or an Oscar. Niggas know I ain't gonna never be imposters. Catch me on Miami Beach eating on that pasta. Don't play with me. Y'all know I got that freestyle flow. Don't play with me. All right, so let's get it started, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start it off. Let's set it off. Porter family, what's up, y'all? Oh, boss.
Oh, that was a quick jump on.
What's going on? What's going on, brother? What's up, Queens? How y'all doing?
I hear you with the bars. How you doing?
I mean, come on, don't play with me. You know how I do it. It's a pleasure to have you guys on here. And a pleasure to see you guys once again. We met last year at 8 at the table, and we was having a little conversation. And we were supposed to do this, but everything happens when the time is right. So I appreciate y'all for being here. Happy New Year to all of you. And all the best for the 2022. So let's start from this side and go over so that the ladies could introduce themselves, and then we already we know you, but
Yeah,
you won the campaign, but go ahead, no problem. So go ahead and introduce yourselves. Go ahead.
Well, I'm Chantel. I'm from Houston. How y'all doing?
I'm Shalon. I'm from Houston as well. I'm Alex's first wife.
And I'm Alex. I'm just here.
Yeah, I mean, apparently you just did, bro.
Exactly.
I mean, we had a little quick conversation the other night, and apparently you're just there. That's just what it is. Well, before we go into the questions and all of the other stuff, I would like for you guys just to just explain to the viewers, how did we get here? How did we get here?
I'll let you go ahead and tell that story.
Because you did mention that you was Alex's first wife.
Yes.
So let's figure it out. How did we get here?
Okay, so well, me and Alex have been together for about 16 or 17 years.
Mm-hmm.
And at a point in time, I don't know, I guess we grew apart somewhere in our relationship, and he ended up finding comfort and finding a friend and building a lasting relationship with Chantel here.
Hold on, let me just ask you, just for clarity, before you continue, let me just ask you for clarity. You guys are legally married, you and Alex?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so he met Chantel at work, and ultimately I found out about it, and he brought it home to me, and I wanted to meet her, and it kind of progressed to that point.
I don't want you to make it sound so easy, like it was just simple.
Oh,
like let's not sugarcoat it like you his married wife, you his legally married wife. You found out he was cheating with this young lady here. I mean, let's not make it sound like you was just like, oh, so you're cheating? I want to meet her.
Yeah.
No. I'm sure that's not how it went, sister.
No, it definitely didn't go like that. But yeah, like I found out he was cheating. I actually found out by going through his phone. The worst thing anybody could ever do.
It's a black woman's trait.
Yes.
She said it's going off too much.
That's a black woman's trait.
Something might be in there for me.
Who's texting us?
Who's texting us?
Who's calling us? What's going on here?
So, after I went through my own emotional roller coaster and going through it with him, it was like he was still talking to her and they were still building on a different level and his pattern wasn't changing. So it was like at that point.
So wait. I'm glad that you mentioned, I heard, we was talking when you said it, but you said you went through his phone and you said the worst thing a person can ever do. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Yes.
Okay,
the worst thing anybody, male, female, doesn't matter.
Listen, I learned my lesson with that. Okay, I would never. I'm not going through nobody's phone. So Alex was actually building what of he was it just a sexual thing, or were you actually building something with her?
Yeah, like we weren't even planning to build a relationship. We were just really just coming around each other, just hanging, and then it grew into something else because the household was getting real divided.
Right.
Then throughout that process, when Shalon had caught me, she had wrote me that morning. She was like, "I went through your phone. I see you speaking to somebody else."
Did y'all have kids at this time? Y'all had children at this time?
We have grown kids. We have grown kids.
Okay.
We have adults. And I told her, I didn't want to lie to her at that point. I'm caught. I kept the secret. I didn't lie. I was like, shit, I'm caught.
Right.
And then, of course, when we were going through our transition, I still kept talking to Chantel. And then especially because then a few weeks later, tit for tat, I caught Shalon, trying to get me back.
So wait. So during the time that you got caught, because this is the biggest problem with going through someone's phone. Now let me just put this out there for the viewers, for the people who's watching. When you decide to go through someone's phone, just understand that person is going to want to go through your phone because you invaded that person's privacy. So therefore, no matter what you saw, they're gonna want to get into your phone now, because now it's like you must be hiding something too then. And that's where the confusion gets involved. So I mean, if you follow your intuition and you feel like something's going on and there's a change in pattern, something's going on. That's just what it is. But we need that hard proof. We need to be able to go, I see this. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we need the cold. We need the cold hard proof.
So when I told her, when I hit her with it, when I told her, messages, hey, boo, this, that. I'm going through it. So I'm like, yo, who's this? She's like, that's just my friend. I'm about to go have wine with her. And she was
no. Bitch, I told him, I was like, oh, we're gonna go make tamales.
Yeah, tamales in hell. I said, you
That's what.
And then finally I see the dude's picture. I'm like,
Oh, so wait. You had a female's name on a man's contact?
No, she had no name saved.
No, it was no name.
Oh, his number wasn't saved, period.
Not at all.
Okay, so his name.
We
Okay.
hadn't even built to that point where you were able to have your number saved in my phone.
Okay, so there was nothing sexual between you and this guy.
Correct.
Okay, you were just talking and getting to know each other. So Alex, you ain't really catch her, bro. Like, what's up, bro? You talking like you would like you know, like you saw, you know, dick pics or some shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
look, it was deeper in the messages and all that. And then when I talked to the gentleman, really, I wasn't even mad at him. You know what I mean?
you're not supposed to be mad at him. He doing what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, I was like, yo, you know, it is what it is, whatever. And then after that, just because what they have built, because she's shorting it, it was the text messages were intense, but you know, I understood it was tit for tat in the situation of what it was. You're gonna react off the emotion, so that's why I wasn't really in depth or nothing to me. So he started getting out of character, so I had to handle that situation with him on a private note.
Oh, he started getting out of line.
Yeah, but I told him you won. After that, man, what you
That's
doing?
nice.
Look, bro,
that's nice that you. That's nice that you called him a gentleman a minute ago. I don't think I'm that mature yet. I don't think I'm that mature yet. After I spoke to the gentleman, I don't think I'm not that mature yet. I'm sorry. I'd have been like, after this bitch ass nigga. Nah, I'm joking.
He was like, don't get me. She doing makeup in the car.
Yeah, I'm not that mature yet. I'm sorry. So now you get caught, and then you see her having conversations with another dude, correct?
Yeah.
What's going on with your second wife now? What's going on now with this? You wasn't. Let me just put it out there. I hope you wasn't the dude that was carrying the news back to her. Like, yeah, you know what she did? She was missing. Was you doing that? Were you doing that?
Yeah, no, we didn't really talk too much intense about the situation.
But she knew what was going on.
Yeah, because it got way more intense after that with that gentleman. The gentleman had showed up to the crib with a pistol, tried to shoot me up. I said, the conversation must have been juicy.
And he ain't getting no vagina?
Not at all.
He ain't getting no reproductive. Wait. This man ain't getting no reproductive system, and he want to shoot you?
Yeah, Sam pulled up to the crib to my house like he's been there cooking breakfast before.
Sis, what you got, sis? What you working with over there, sis?
And that's what's crazy. That's what's crazy. That man was intimidated because this dude pulled up on him.
Oh, you had to find him.
Yeah, he found him first. So
you fought him?
Before he pulled up to my house. So he pulled my shit off my license plate and found me at my crib.
Wait. He ran your license plate?
My God, that's the only way he was able to find my shit, because I have never brought this man to my house. He didn't know where I lived, didn't have the Addy.
What the hell is my...
And that's where we really kicked it out, right? That's where, you know, of course.
So you ended up fighting this dude, Alex?
The night before, I fought him at the store. When I finally caught him at the store, like, it was just random. So I got him at the store. Then the next day, that's when he showed up to the house trying to shoot me because I guess he couldn't fight. So he came with a pistol. Did he fire any shots at you? No, well, he pointed it right, and I was walking to the car to yank it from him, and then he started like peeling off, and then he let off one shot. I jumped in the car and I chased him. Oh, y'all had a whole first 48 about to happen over there.
And what's crazy though is long before that I had told you, I was like, my husband's not wrapped too tight. And I told him. Whoa, play. Me and my husband were going through things, you know, he's still in the picture. He ain't wrapped too tight. You ain't about this life. Wow. I can't believe he showed up at the house. Son, like he cooked breakfast. I swear to God. It's like he's been there frying bacon before. Oh man. So did y'all get a restraining order on this dude or something? Like, what's going on? Like, because this is real good.
Okay.
That's
All right. Well,
situation.
let's
Yeah.
keep it as the gentleman then.
Yeah, as a gentleman. But so after all that had happened, you know, it was a lot of chaos in the household. So we really weren't seeing eye to eye. But
Right.
of course, I was finding my escape through Chantel, still developing and building, and you know, going through everything with that transition. And with all that chaos going on, me and Sean had to sit down, and we were like, "What are we doing? We're doing a lot of things. Our two kids are watching us act ridiculous, putting them in positions that are dangerous. Like, what are we doing here?" So we had to lay our options out. We had a mature conversation. Okay, I did this. This is what this is. This is what's going on. You know, this is how you react to whatever. But what are we doing from now? Do we divide our family? Do we separate? You go your way respectfully. I go my way respectfully. I say I'll still look out. We can still figure things out from that point. Or do you want to try something different?
So I want to ask this question because I know a lot of people have a narrative that the narrative nowadays is that there's women that are forced into polygamy or they didn't have a choice, and people look at it as almost like pimping. So I just got to ask this question just so that we have clarity in this conversation. It wasn't an ultimatum like I'm not leaving her, so it's either you gonna work with me or we go our separate ways. That's not what it was.
No, not at all.
Okay, good. Just for clarity.
Yeah, I even told her if she wanted to go on her own, I'm not gonna do her wrong. I'm still gonna whatever you need, I'm gonna look out because I know what I caused. I know what I did in this situation. So I want to make sure you have your own self-choice of whatever we're doing. And we left the conversation there. Cause I told her I don't like quick responses because I want you to process the information and make the right choice for you. And then later that week, she was like, I want to meet her. I want to meet her. She was like, I want to meet her. I want to sit down. I want to see what this is about.
How did you feel about that? Like at first, like because you just almost had a whole shootout with the gentleman. She probably wanted to kick her ass. How did you feel about that?
I love Shalon, so you know at the end of the day, I'm open to every idea. The whole thing with the other dudes, I was like, man, that was just whatever. It ain't nothing. But you know, if she wants to meet her, I know I could trust her because she's coming from a genuine place after our discussion. So
let me say this. So let me say this. At this time, there was no polygamy relationship even thought about at this time. It was just you just wanted to get to meet her to understand what's going on.
Yes.
All right, so there's no thoughts of we're gonna get with her and none of that. There's none of that going on right now.
No, that's not the thoughts that were going on at that point in time. I mean, like, granted, I am bisexual, or I like to experiment with women. If it fell into that and she was open to that, and it down the line, that was cool. But at that point in time, I just wanted to get to meet the woman he was talking to and spending all his time with at that point in time. And if she was open to it, I was like, bet. She's open to it. I'm open to it.
So wait, let's not rush through the conversation. We ain't being timed here. Well, we are, but it's 4 hours. So anyway, so you wanted to meet this young lady. Alex agrees that you're going to meet this young lady. Where did y'all meet at? Did y'all go out to eat? Did y'all go to? Did she come to your house? Like, how did that go?
I'll tell you when they answer that.
I know, because everybody begging me to talk. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
It's
She has a voice.
their story. I got a voice.
Right. It's y'all story until we get. It's y'all story until we get to her. It's y'all story till we get to her. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
So I mean, at this point, it's about y'all two right now because now your wife wants to get to know this girl that you're dating outside. So how did that go? Like, what was the arrangement? Like, Alex, you called her. What? How did that go?
So he told me, he texted me, he was like, hey, you know, she might want to meet you. So I'm like, okay, you know, she want to meet me. Like, but I'm not beefed up or nothing like that because I already know what it is. So at this point, they made it somewhere in a conversation that I don't know about to make her want to meet me.
Right.
So, of course, that's not ideal. So I'm looking like, okay, you know, what's going on? He not, you know, she ain't on no shit like that. I'm like, okay, well, how we doing this? He's like, I mean, she said she want to have drinks. So I'm like, okay, well, fuck, what you want to do? But he nervous, so he made sure
I would be too.
Like, you know, I think, you know, they picked the place. They told me where it was. And you know, he still was like, "Oh shit!" I
So
don't
so
know.
this is Houston, right? So everybody was strapped, right? Everybody was
Yeah.
strapped. I know you ain't go there without no. I know you ain't go out there without no pistol. I, I know you had that little Dillinger in your purse. Like, listen, if she trip out,
I trusted him, so I was just like, "Okay, well, shit, you know her, so and you know me, so
Mhm.
like, you're not gonna set me up for no bullshit." So like, when I got there. I was like, okay, you know, she's just standing there. She's like her demeanor. Like I feel people's energy. So
Mhm.
like I can kind of tell how it's kind of gonna go based
Right.
off of just feeling it out.
Right.
So initially when she, you know, hey, you know, how you doing? I'm shut up, nervous as fuck.
I'm the
like,
one who
okay.
been fucking your husband. How you doing?
It's me. Cause you know, shit, I'm an adult. So like,
Facts.
if we're here, then what's up? So she, you know, hi, I'm Shalon, and I'm instantly anywhere I go, where the bar. Like I find a bar. Y'all got a drink? Y'all want a drink? Let's you know break the ice a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a drink. We shook the spot because it wasn't really cool. So we found somewhere else to go.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as we got in there, we sat down, and Shalon was like, "I need to go to the bathroom. You want to come with me?" Like she put a hand on my hand. I'm like, "Oh shit." Well, we need to go to the bathroom for.
She grabbed your hand too?
Yeah, you know, she put a hand on my hand, like, "Hey, you know, I'm going to the restroom, you know.
Let's go."
I was like, "Well, you know, I ain't gonna sit here and say, nah, I'm gonna chill with your man, because
Right.
I'm gonna go with to the restroom with you."
Right. Mm-hmm.
So it was a line at the restroom, and you know, I'm waiting. I'm trying to avoid whatever because I feel something building up to come to something.
Right.
So I'm behind her in the line, and she just turned around. Now look, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad. I just want to, you know, I just want to know. I don't want to be here looking stupid. I just want to know, you know, like just the initial. How was it? How many times did y'all have sex? The bullshit.
Did y'all use a condom? Did he eat your
Yeah.
pussy? All that crazy shit. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So initially, I'm on the same side or the story with whatever Alex told her. So I'm shit. He said we had sex one time. We had sex one time.
That's
Like,
what we going. That's what we gonna go
I'm
with.
still riding for whatever because I don't know.
And she stood strong with that shit.
So-
Like she was dead ass with that shit. I was like, okay.
And granted, no, this is not how poly start. We not on here advocating how.
Look.
Nothing like that.
Right.
I didn't even know what poly was.
Well,
I
I believe every party situation is different, and this is unique.
Right,
This is unique. So,
right.
you know.
It just
We
so
have our
happened
own
to
journey,
work.
our own story.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I'm remembering all the shit he done told me that he told her. So I'm just like, okay, boom. I gave her enough. I didn't lie too much. I just didn't say too much. And I just left the night continuing to go on.
Right.
And, you know, we spent a long ass time in the restaurant. So Alex, he's sweating. He on his second drink by the time
He texting you. He texting you and whatnot. He like, what's going on in there?
That nigga, he
Shit, you know, we done ordered everything on the weed. Like, we came out to a plate, a table full of shit.
I don't know what food. Anger might make you hungry. I don't know. Just grab a wing, grab a celery.
Yeah, a little of everything, calamari, everything on the table.
Yeah, what you want?
Hey, you hungry? You hungry? And you know, it's awkward because he don't want to ask us what happened. He's
Right.
catching our vibe.
Right.
So, you know, we steady went on with the night. The vibe ended up cool after the the icebreaker. So we ended up taking like a little mini trip to the casino.
That same night.
After that night? That same night?
That same night, we went to Louisiana.
But we
Yes.
go an hour and a half out of Houston to go to Louisiana, chill in the car, talk a little bit more, go to the casino, play some shit, and then drive all the way back.
The weirdest shit ever.
Yeah, like we
So y'all went all the way to Louisiana, gambled some money. Of course, Alex paid for it because you fucked
His
up.
money.
Yeah.
I lost $500. Can I get some more, please?
Straight up. Right. Y'all love it 5 minutes in there how we did lose $400. Like,
So y'all go to the casino. Y'all have this great night after everything, and y'all drive back to Houston.
yeah.
What happens from there? Do y'all go y'all separate ways after that, or what?
Yeah, we
I
said,
went to work.
She went to work.
They went home. Like,
Okay,
it went normal.
Okay.
And then after that, like the crazy
Don't
thing
say
after
it went.
that
Don't
was-
say. Let's not say it went normal. Let's not say that.
Exactly. It went normal like ain't shit happened the day before.
Let's not say it went normal because none of this shit is normal, right?
But it was crazy, man, because after that, I think that whole week, Chantel was over at the house. Every time I get off at work, she was there at the house.
Oh, y'all. So y'all
They
just
started
became friends.
communicating. Yeah, when they started communicating, it was like, oh, pull up. Come by. Chill at the house today. Chill at the house. And it wouldn't be me telling her. It'll be her telling her.
All right. So Alex, I gotta ask you now. How did you feel knowing that your once mistress and your wife was becoming friends? How did that feel for you?
I was lost. I'm not gonna lie. I remember one morning, like once we started having, sex and everything. One morning I woke up inebriated, like, is this shit real? Is this Della? Look around.
No, but let's not get to the sex part first. You want to jump right into the sex, like after sex, nigga. Hold on, pump your brakes, bro. Pump your brakes on the sex. Hold on, wait. I'm talking about the fact, because all right. So let me ask this: how long were you two friends before it got sexual?
Me and Alex?
Yeah. No, Alex.
Me and her?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah. How long were you guys cool before it got intimate between it?
Oh shit! Did we fuck on a?
So wait, did y'all fuck before without Alex first?
No.
Nah.
Okay, so it was okay, so it was a group thing. Okay, so how long was y'all friends before y'all got intimate? Because like he said, he was coming home and seeing y'all chilling in the house.
Like a week?
That week we was chilling.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then the next week we all probably we came from going out or some shit and then just came home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So 1 week of you coming in the house, seeing them chilling out, and then bang. Y'all, how does that happen?
Shalon actually wanted her to move in instantly, like after a while. Within the first month, she was like, "You're always here. You might as well move in."
So then you're the one who kind of initiated the whole poly lifestyle thing into the household.
Right. Without actually knowing what we were doing.
Yeah, we didn't know
at
what
that
poly
point in
was
time. I just thought Chantel was cool as shit. I didn't want
So
our energy to change and her being somewhere else make us change or not be as close. And she was there every day. Like her shit was in my washer. Her eyelashes were on my countertop. I was like, "You're here every day."
So it originally started off as just like a threesome. That's what it started off as.
Between me and Shalon?
No, between the three of you. It was a threesome between the three of you first, and then it became a relationship after?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like we fucked and fell our way into this shit.
Like,
Okay.
Because we were all ended up, at the beginning, we all were together.
So you saying we fucked our way here?
Me and you,
I'm
yeah.
playing.
You,
I hated it. But yeah, so like initially, like I said, we didn't know what poly was. Once we started having threesomes and shit, it was just like, okay, well, I seen him as my boyfriend. That's her husband. Oh, why not date? Okay, oh shit, we all date.
let me just put some clarity into the comments real quick. Hold on, let me just put it real quick, because a lot of y'all in poly relationships and don't even know it. So let's calm down with the comments real quick, all right? Because a lot of y'all sharing y'all husband and don't even have a clue about it. So let's pump the brakes a little bit, okay?
And for the ones that say, you know what, my man could never. That used to be me.
Damn, that's like you just took a slug at me too, though.
So hold on. Let's not entertain. Let's not. Yeah, let's.
My man did, and then I was there.
Everybody think they man can never, or they will never be the one getting cheated on because they got the Guapa 3000.
The Guapa 3000.
Get cheated on. Like
The Guapa 3000. Okay, so all right, so now you guys are sexual. You want her to move in. How long did it take for you to actually move in and accept that? Yeah, we're gonna move in.
Instantly, right? That month, it was instantly. Like we took off right from jump. Like she instantly moved in that month. And then we just started figuring it out from that point of how to maneuver. And now, mind you, coming in and trying to, what we call it new relationship energy. Like, it's a new relationship, so we were going off of that energy. We didn't know the challenges that were going to come in after the first 3 months of living with each other.
Right. Okay. So you guys kind of like just walked into this then. You didn't do no education about poly relationships and just kind of it just kind of flowed this way.
Yeah.
All right. So at what point did things get rough? Because now you got two women in the house, you got two different menstruals, you got two different attitudes, you got two different opinions, you got two different everything. So when did it get rough for you, Alex? I'm speaking to Alex real quick. When did it get rough for you?
The moment Shalon had to take Alex from outside of the bedroom, because the bedroom sex was fun. But then when she had to start watching and seeing the affection of her husband giving on to the woman that she brought into the household, instantly became a challenge. Insecurity, jealousy kicked in, comparison, doing everything that would act, and not knowing how to process those emotions, so she would act out on those emotions.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when it started becoming a lot, just when she would just see us sitting on the couch together. Why y'all sitting so close? Well, I thought we were all doing this. Like, what are we doing here?
So how did you find that balance between the three of you?
Communication. Like, it really, at the end of the day, we really had to communicate, why we're getting mad, what's going on with that. And that process took about 2 years. I'm not even going to sit here and hold you and be like, and it was next week we figured it out in a week. No. We had to go and just unload and figure out why we're feeling this way. We understand what we're doing as a family, how to keep things to maneuver a little bit better, respectfully. Like, even text messages, we didn't feel like we were texting each other enough like we used to. So we had to operate, understand that.
So y'all got a group text now? Y'all just got a group text, or do you?
No, we got a group text and individual text.
Oh, y'all speak separately as well?
Yeah. Individual relationships are very important. It's very important. That's how all of it stays stable. My relationship with Chantel has to grow. My relationship with Shalon has to grow, and their relationship together, and all of our relationship as one. So it's like a 4-way relationship.
Yeah.
So we had to find that.
I'm glad that you said it took 2 years for things to get kind of on track, because we did one thing that we didn't cover is how long have you three been together?
About 5 years, going on 6.
Going on 6. So y'all celebrate anniversaries and stuff like that? Y'all do that type of stuff?
Man, yeah. 3 different. And all back to back. This is the most stressful shit of my life. One in September, one in October, and one in November.
So hold on. So wait. You and your first wife celebrate y'all anniversary.
Yeah.
Then you and her celebrate y'all anniversary.
Yeah.
And then y'all celebrate the group anniversary.
Yes.
Right.
Oh.
Stressful. I look at Valentine's Day because I'm like, y'all getting chocolate.
Polygamy ain't all it's cracked up to be, honestly. and then there's 2 birthdays. So do y'all celebrate like the traditional holidays like Valentine's Day and stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we celebrate.
Okay, so now let's talk about because you guys have children. You and Shalon, right? Y'all have children, right?
And him and Chantel have children too.
Right. So how does that work for your children? Because you had children before she was involved.
Yes.
So how did that impact your children, and what was that conversation like, having that conversation with your children about polygamy and another woman living with us now and stuff like that?
Well, when Chantel came into the picture, my kids were actually
High school.
15 and 16, I think.
Mm-hmm.
They were both in high school, so they were pretty, knowledgeable of what was going on within the household. So it wasn't too hard to explain to them the situation that was going on. Once they realized, okay, there's someone new in my parents' life that is coming in constantly, it was pretty easy to explain to them, this is Chantel and the situation that had happened beforehand and how she was in the picture now. And they were just like, if you guys are happy and y'all aren't bickering and arguing with each other, we're with it.
Yeah, it was always to be real transparent with the children. Like I've always been real transparent with them and kept them on the know. kept them involved, and it was just they wanted to kind of the rundown. We gave them the rundown, and then when I told Chantel, because Chantel was like, "Well, we'll run my playing the role that's necessary for you with them. I can't tell you what you'll be in their life. You have to gain that relationship. Wherever they see you, that's where it'll be." And she made a wonderful relationship with them. That's their bonus mom.
Okay, so now you guys, so you help with, because you have a child for him as well now.
Yeah, she's
1 year old. So you guys collectively are the parents of that child.
Yes.
Okay. What is it like when disagreements happen in that house? What is that like? Why you started drinking? Why you started drinking? As soon as I said something, he put that red cup to his face.
I'm gonna go mad.
Well, all right, so for the ladies, because let me put that out there for the ladies first, because you know women seem to understand women more, and you know you guys are more understandable when it comes to certain situations. So when things are unbalanced in the house, what is that like for you?
So as of now, it's a little bit different than it was at the beginning because we were imbalanced at the beginning.
Right.
So we were the ones like going at it. It was rough. And he was stressing. He said, "Tell us, fuck y'all." Like basically, he would leave both of us to deal with the shit. Not, you know, unless it got really, really bad that he had to step in. Now moving forward, we're way more mature than what we were. So we have a better understanding, a better grasp of our own feelings first, and then of what's going on. So we kind of, I don't know, we kind of skipped the blow up because the shit used to be bad between me and Alex, between me and Shalon. Like that shit was bad. We just now, me and Alex, literally, I can tell you probably within the last 6 months, maybe 5 months,
process.
Just now stopped going at each other's necks. Like it has been, we broke up. Now I done moved out back. Like it's been.
Oh, you left the house and came back?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. We separated.
I just be here with my popcorn.
Oh, so you just watching? Like, oh, y'all tripping.
But you do find yourself like when it's a lot of disagreements.
Who changed the Netflix password?
Basically, that's her.
Then you play the mediator. And when you play the mediator, you like, okay, well, you don't even want to pick sides. You don't want to make sure how you say it. You go and give suggestions. Well, I suggest you do this. Are you picking a side? No, it was a suggestion. I am not choosing a side. I don't think shit. It was a suggestion.
All right, so my question is this, right? Because in a traditional marriage, Western Hemisphere marriage, right? Traditional. Now, I'm not saying this is what it's supposed to be. I'm just saying traditional, because I know like a lot of people live a different type of lifestyle these days. Is the man the head of the household in your house?
Head of household. As a man, as a woman, you let a man lead.
Damn, man.
But
you let him lead. Oh,
you let a man lead, but you are also running parallel with him. But in public, of course, as a man, that's you stroking his ego. You're not gonna sit here and open his door for him, and you know some shit like that. But inside in the household, we all have a say so. No, I'm not mute. No, I ain't hurt.
So there's no seniority. There's no seniority here.
Nah, seniority is hierarchy. And we don't believe in that because then it starts to downplay me.
Now, we're going to have a discussion after this. We're going to have a discussion after this now.
So you're not the head of the household, sir. It's an equal mutual thing.
Yes, everybody, we contribute to everything, cooking, cleaning, money, whatever it is, we all got it.
We're a team.
Here we go in the comments. Not all men can lead and all kind of foolishness now. Like I don't want to get into all of that with y'all, man. Like chill. Just chill out.
When it comes to final say, I will get a majority of the final say, but also I take everything into consideration.
No, the reason why I even asked that is because, for one, that's just something that, you know, that you would ask, period. And then two, the fact that she was saying that you would have to step in. So when I heard her say that you would have to step in, it's like, oh, so you are the balance between everything, or you're
Yeah,
the,
most definitely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
He is the balance.
And another reason why I asked that question, another reason why I asked that question is because a young lady was on here last week that said she wanted to fuck y'all, and Alex ain't got no say in that.
Hey, look, let me clear that, right? She doesn't got to say. Look, I had to tell her after we got off the line. We can bring her on too, cause she in the car.
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna bring some people on so that we can have a conversation.
Please bring these people
I
out.
didn't want to sit there and say my real answer. My real answer is, if they fucking, I'm fucking. I'll slap your pipe on everybody's head. What we talking about? Everybody. But I don't want to say that without.
Well, she said you're absolutely not fucking her, but she's fucking your wives. I don't understand.
She was trying to hold. She was giving y'all a representative.
That was Cat. That was Cat.
Yeah, it was Cat.
Okay. I hope so, brother. I hope so, because if I got two wives, I'm sorry, but ain't nobody gonna be telling me you're fucking my wives. I don't.
It's not me. We're going in there. I'm going in there with a cape and slapping pipe.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Okay, so where are we at with it now? Like, did you guys do any kind of research and self-education when it came to polygamy, or did y'all just say, you know what, we're gonna just do our own thing? It's polygamous because we are three people in a relationship, but we don't want to know nothing else about what came before us. We just gonna work with what we working with.
Both. I would say both.
Okay, so you did do some sort of
after while we were in it and everything of that nature, because it was still new to us. So of course we looking like, oh shit, this is something. Oh, okay. Like, we start seeing other couples, and Alex, he did his due diligence to
research and everything. Yeah, and there's so many dynamics, right? You have polygamy where it's two things, of polyandry where it's a woman with multiple husbands, or polygyny where it's a man with multiple wives, and then you have polyamory. And the diversity there, you could be solo poly that's in a relationship with yourself and have multiple partners outside of that, or you could be a quad, date squad. They're in the building. Shout out there.
Which brings me to my next question, Alex.
Oh, I love the sound effect.
Gotta put you in the hot seat for a minute, man. Because you told us last time you was on here, you told us about a tribe.
I got a tribe.
So ladies, what is he talking about? Because he was like, he got his two wives in his house and he has a tribe outside. What is he talking about?
The community.
No, I'm talking about
no. He said he has a tribe, like.
So the people on his panel, the women on his panel, those
what panel? What panel are we talking about?
My team, that's my family. That's everything. They know them too as well. Like, this who if they need something, they got me. I got them. We're building with each other. We're on a platonic level with each other. But yeah, it's like 8 of them, and anything they need, well, maybe 7.
So you got 8 other women that you could just fuck anytime you want.
Absolutely not.
she started. Before I even finished my statement, she was like, absolutely not.
That are fuckable, like they look.
What you mean they look? Wait. What do you mean? What you mean they look? What you mean they look?
That's some baddies. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Like, he does have a group of, they are beautiful women.
No. That's not what we was told last week. What we was told was that he has a tribe outside of you guys that he could fuck when he wants.
No.
That's not what you said, Alex?
I'm not aware.
Hold on, wait. Let me hold on. Y'all not aware of that? Y'all not aware? Y'all not aware of that? I'm sorry. Y'all not aware? I'm sorry. Hold on, Alex. What did you tell us last week? Alex?
In a communicative, like a conversation, because again, like, this shit it's not a cult. So I comprehend very well. And Mr. Alex, what did you tell us last week? Okay, so everybody move it.
That's my tribe. That's my tribe.
What did you tell us last week, sir?
Am I fucking Natasha or what? Which one?
Well, you
So me
said
and
there was.
Natasha talk
Well,
about-
you said there was a tribe that that you.
I rock with that. I got as my team.
Okay, we're gonna leave it at that then. Okay. All right, because I'm
Now,
just saying.
whatever was said.
I'm just saying when
Shiv
Shiv was on here and Natasha was on here and Natasha was talking about fucking your wives, he was like, they could do them because that does me. I got a tribe out there.
No. That's facts. That's facts. No. Okay, that part, yeah. No. I could do. So we all can have our own option. We move, but like I said, we communicate what we're gonna do. If we want to move in that sense of opening the relationship, then we have that discussion. We have that understanding. Of course, boundaries will be set.
Where was y'all last week when he was talking? He was talking spicy last week. Where y'all was at?
He probably was drunk. Like,
He said he probably was.
Yeah.
They gonna fuck you. They gonna fuck you up after this show. I'll tell you that much. You got a tribe. What the fuck you out here promoting?
No, but yeah, nah. If we wanted to fuck, we could fuck whoever we want to fuck. But we
Oh, so y'all any one of y'all could leave this situation and go fucking come back?
yeah,
Yeah,
it's not a
that's-
cult. Now, fuck and come back, like,
That's
swapping and
different.
shit,
Yeah.
it gotta be a conversation.
It gotta be a
Because, of
conversation.
course,
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, listen, I met a dude. You know what I'm saying? I want to go fuck him. I'll be back. Y'all all got to collectively agree on that.
Yeah, everything
Yes.
comes with a conversation, and it has to be agreed upon that that's the
We
route you want to
understand
take, and understand what comes with that route you're taking.
All right, so let me ask you, as the first wife, is it? I know y'all said that there's no seniority here, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you definitely been with Alex for way more years than she has been with him. Is there times where you feel like you should have more say than she does? Be honest.
Sometimes, yes, I do.
Okay.
Sometimes, yes, I do, and it's a natural feeling, and everybody's gonna go through that.
Absolutely, it's a natural
the
feeling.
Situation that I'm in, but it's just being knowledgeable of my own emotions and understanding. She's in her own relationship with him too, so she's gonna have her own needs. So for me to be like, oh, you know what, you need to understand where I'm coming from over her, that would be selfish of me. So I have to understand, okay, he's gonna be understanding to me to a point, but he still has to respect her on the other end as well. So
Okay.
it's just a balance that you have to understand in this situation that we're in.
Okay, cool. All right, so where are we at now? Where are we at now? Like today, are we all happy? Are we, where are we at with it now? How does it? Do anybody have any regrets when it comes to this? Like, like, is there like?
No regrets.
I know you don't got no regrets, Alex. I wasn't even really talking to you, bro.
It be challenging. People gotta realize when you take on multiple relationships, you gotta fulfill multiple relationships. It becomes a hassle. There'll be weeks I don't get breaks from problems, and there are situations I gotta handle. Not really too intense problems, because all relationships have problems. But multiply those relationships by as many individuals you have in your relationship, right? So I have two. So if it's one thing over here, it could be another thing over here. And if they're off, I got to handle that situation. I still got my kids, my children. So it's just really finding the flow and how to operate behind all of this. But yeah, no, I know me personally, every challenge is worth it because I know I love them genuinely. We weren't looking for poly. We found ourselves in this situation. And I love that I'm able to grow it with them. So yeah, I don't know if you guys. Are y'all went blank?
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. Like, I just let him answer the question. And
Any regret?
any regret? Nah, I wouldn't say no regrets. You never supposed to regret nothing that you got going on, especially because when you start trying to change shit, everything changes.
No, well, the reason why I ask that is because a lot of people are sitting in relationships that they don't want to be in. A lot of people are sitting in situations that they're trying to get out of, but they just not being vocal about it. So I just ask just to ask. You know what I mean? Just for clarity.
Oh.
Yeah.
The good thing about it, you just said the vocal part. In poly, anything in non-monogamy, it only works if you communicate. You have to be transparent. And most people in monogamous relationships, they're not transparent. They're not honest. They're not honest with themselves. They're not honest with their spouse. And they just live. And they don't even live and choose for themselves. They choose for society. What society believes. In this type of relationship, like you asked us, can we fuck anybody? Yeah. Would we? No. We're good where we're at, but we know we can bring that conversation and be open enough with each other that, hey, this is what I want to do, and then not know we're going to be malicious towards each other or hate each other. We're healthy enough to have that good conversation and still respect each other as individuals, knowing that the love is pure and there's no hate there. People don't understand that.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask one more question before we open up this room and let other people ask. I just want to get some things clarified and out there, and they can hear the story from beginning to end before, because people, they see you guys and right away they like, oh, they stupid. Oh my God, this is crazy. All of this shit. So I really wanted to just get the storyline out there before we open up, because I don't want nobody to come up here. First of all, I'm letting y'all know right now, if anybody calls up in this room and start getting disrespectful or anything like that, I'm cutting you off immediately. I'm blocking you immediately. Let's keep it respectable, and not just because we didn't grow up in this atmosphere and it's something new to us doesn't mean that it's crazy and all of this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? We got to be open minded, and we got to learn to just accept other people's lives. These are their lives. This is the life they choose to live, and we got to respect that. Okay, so let's just do that from right now. So I was about to ask you a question. So now, as of now, right? If let's say this situation happens all over again, right? Let's say Alex goes out there and meets another woman that like how he met you, and he's having a situation with her. Does this happen all over again? Do we move one more woman into the house, or like how does it work from there? Is it a conversation that got to be had, or is like fuck that, be comfortable with us two and you? There's gonna be nobody else. Like how does that work?
So it's definitely a conversation. I'm gonna say that.
I swear these two look like they don't play. I'm just gonna put it out.
A lot of people, they like to, I don't know, they like to ask that question. If somebody come in, what's gonna happen or whatever. Me personally, and they also ask me, could I be the first wife? No. So with that, I don't feel like I would continue because it's way too much going on, which you could call it whatever you want to call it, but that was a question that was asked. So for me, it'll be a conversation. Yeah, we have a child together, so we're going to always be family. But I'm going to fill it out. I'm not going to be gung-ho and move the hoe in. I'm going to just be like, okay, hold up. Like, what are we doing? And all right, now what are we doing next?
Yeah, people got to realize, like, when you bring another person, it could shift your whole dynamic. Just like being a monogamous couple.
Well, your dynamic shift for the better, right? So,
yeah.
So,
but it could still be
it
like
still had its ups and downs.
Yeah,
absolutely, absolutely.
The only thing that makes our situation work is that we're all going to work with each other and grow. And then so it's like if you don't bring in the right person that they're not ready to grow and ready to actually understand themselves and really, this is a big relationship where you take accountability, self-aware, emotional intelligence, emotional acceptance. Like it's so if you're not ready to go down that process, poly is not for you. Poly is gonna make you look at yourself because this is about a self-choice situation. That's why we say you have to bring the communication there because you're bringing the communication of what's going to work for you, where you see the balances for you, so you're healthy, happy, and at peace. Not everybody else. So yeah, that's the biggest challenge.
All right. So is there anything else that you would like to educate the people on before we open this room?
Oh, you want to say something?
Oh shit.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this before we open the room. Do y'all got anything y'all want to say first?
Me?
Any one of y'all? Y'all got anything y'all want to say before we open the room?
Yeah.
Just be kind because my bite back is very vicious. And I'm trying to be very nice right now.
Well, we already put that disclaimer out. We're not having that.
Every day, and I'm coming on here being open and genuine. Don't come up here being disrespectful.
Yeah, don't try to call up in the dark and be like, you're a fool, and hang up and go kind of stupidness, please. Let's be respectable. So from left to right, real quick, what are your zodiacs from left to right?
Okay, yeah, that was a question. So I'm an Aries.
I'm a Leo.
I'm a Taurus.
Wow.
2 fire signs in the earth. Yeah.
Wow.
Fire. When I say they fire, they fire. Fire.
Wow.
Fire.
What? So Aries, Leo, Taurus. Wow. Leos are mostly dominant people. They dominant people. Like they don't play with how they want shit
I
done.
don't play well with others, but I can be cordial. I can be real cordial. I've learned. It's been years. I've learned.
I don't play well with the others. And Aries could be a little clingy at times, and they are very vocal. And
Yeah.
Taurus is just a fucking bull. Like, yo, okay, all right. Oh, hey, well, look, hey. All right, let's open up this room and have a conversation. Like I said, one more time, I'm gonna say it one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Please, if you got a question, ask your question. Be respectable. Respect these people. They are grown folks. They have children. Let's respect their household and respect their situation. If you are curious about anything, that is your time to call up. Okay. So let's start with let me see who's here, because it's a lot of people that want to get into polygamy too, but you know.
Yeah, a lot of people are worried about it.
Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
I just wanted to. It's I just wanted to ask you guys a question. So,
Where you
how
calling
did
from?
that
Where you calling
initiate?
from, bro? Where you calling from?
Brooklyn. We from Brooklyn. From the non right now. I'm actually
Okay,
in non.
okay. Nah,
Yeah.
what up?
So yeah, I did want to ask, how was that initiated? How did that come about? Where did this conversation first start as the relationship grew? Because, I mean, of course, it did start with two intimate people in one relationship, and it proceeded to the next. So I just wanted to know how that came about.
Oh, you must have just joined. They had the whole
Well,
conversation. Well,
I just wanted to understand it, because
understand. Okay, I'll let them talk. I'm gonna stop
yeah,
talking. Yeah,
it's crazy because, for
Oh,
example,
like,
some women that, like, I've had a time when I've asked a woman, like, about how they feel about polygamous relationships, and most women are like straight up bark at that. Like, they're not even. That's not even a conversation.
well. She wasn't presented with that.
Right.
She was brought into that. He was actually cheating on his wife with the other female.
So now I'm catching up to this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how did that play out? And how did it ease into becoming a polygamous relationship? I would say.
When we had the discussion, right, when everything was going on during that time, we just really had a mature conversation, being very transparent with each other, laying down all our options. It was like, look, this is when I want to say two things about it. So with our situation, since it started the way it started, we had to have a real conversation with us about what we were going to do with our marriage. Were we going to separate, divorce, separate our family, what routes we wanted to take, and keep it respectful, and understand we have the choice to leave or choice to alter whatever we want to do, making our own choice.
Right.
The second thing I'm gonna say about that is when you speak to someone about poly or in non-monogamy or whatever you want to, polygamy, anything you want to do, you have to understand you can't force a person to be in this situation because it's gonna be chaotic because you're making a person do something they don't want to do from the get-go. So you have to understand they may not be with it, but keep educating yourself, and you're gonna come across individuals that are aligned with what you're looking for and are going to work with you in that situation. Right. We can't force people to do something they don't want to do at the end of the day because they don't want to do it. They're just going to cause chaos every day. Make sure you come to Polypalooza here in Houston in May. There's going to be a lot of poly people.
So wait, we're going to talk about that after. We're going to talk about that after because it sounds like a vacation to me, but we're going to talk about that after. So yeah, that's just, I think he clarified it for you, bro.
Yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night.
I appreciate you, my bro, too. Stay safe out there, all right?
You already know it.
All right, bro. Yeah, I think he kind of joined in late.
Yeah, no, he did most definitely. Yeah, no, you can't make nobody like at the end of the day when you make someone do anything,
you ain't making no Leo do nothing. I'm telling you that right now.
In fact, you ain't.
My ex is a Leo, so my kid's mother is a Leo, so, and you ain't making.
I'm a Leo too.
Yeah. This is front row. This is front row basketball tickets right here.
Yes, front row ticket, courtside.
All right, so go ahead. Speak to the Porter family. Go ahead.
How are you guys doing?
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. I'm Paida. You are?
I'm Alex. This is Oh,
I'm
right.
Shalon.
Oh, Chantel.
Alex, Siobhan, and Chantel.
Shalon. Shalon.
Shalon, nice to
Shalon,
meet you
Shalon,
guys.
yeah.
Nice to meet you.
What's up?
Well, we're chilling. Are you guys in New York?
What is your
Nah.
question, Miss Front Row
Okay,
Tickets?
so my question, okay, I'm just gonna hit it on the head.
Yeah, let's go. Let's
My
go.
question, yes. My question to you guys is I am in a sort of like a situationship. I'm gonna bring the ships back,
Oh,
Major.
here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I've
She
dropped
makes.
those in a minute,
I just want y'all to please just follow along because she makes up her own words as she go along. You know what I'm saying? So please just try to follow along. Just try to follow along. You know, she hasn't been in this country very long, and she just likes to put words together. You know.
Yo, first of all, English is not my first language, so I'm just
Right.
gonna adopt it.
Okay.
Right.
But at this point, I have a situationship, and I would like you guys to give me some advice before I sink in deep. All right, so I met this guy, okay, and I've been getting to know this person. We feel like, honestly, from my point of view, I feel like we've built rapport, and we've been texting, we've been calling each other, FaceTiming, and things like that. But we are not necessarily in the same proximity. So there's that void, you know what I mean? There's definitely that void that we are not necessarily in the same proximity, but there is a lot of rapport that has been built. However, I feel like this could be a person that's not built for me, and I cannot necessarily settle. But again, there's so much to gain from that relationship, not only from a emotional standpoint or a relationship standpoint, but also when it comes to me growing as a person. I'm trying to go back to school. I want to go to law school.
What we talking
Do
about
you
here,
mind if
please?
I ask you a question?
Yeah. What we talking about right now? What we?
Yeah. Like,
I'm confused. What we talking about?
Alright.
You
What
looking?
is it?
You look?
Butterfly.
Are you looking for
Being a
dating?
woman. Okay.
You looking for dating advice? Is that what you're doing?
Major.
I'm just trying to figure it out. There's a lot of people that want to ask a lot of questions.
I
I'm
have
just trying to figure it out.
ADHD, and it's hard for me
Okay,
to
so my
keep up
question is,
if you're all over the place.
yeah,
I got ADHD.
because the reason why I'm all over the place is because there's people that know me that are still watching the live, and I don't want to become too obvious. You know what I
okay,
mean?
so I got
I'm
a
not.
question for you.
So
Are you in a-
does is your question
Yeah.
polygamy based?
No, it's not.
All
So
right.
it's relationship advice.
Somewhat. It
I
is
don't got
polygamy based because
Um,
because of our long distance, I have to date people within my proximity, and
No, that's
they
not polygamy, sweetie. That's not polygamy.
no.
No, you.
I'm getting to my point, and we've had conversation about polygamy, and they're open to the idea of a relationship, even though it has to be a right relationship. They are open to the idea of marrying more than one person, which is so
Where
different.
in what country? Because that's not legal in America.
Yes, it's certainly not. Well, it's legal in Utah. It's
Okay, so y'all going to Utah to get married? You thinking about that?
if we fist to go out there, we go Akon shit. You know what I'm saying?
So are
Akon be making his trips all the way to Utah.
so are you into that? You into that? You into getting married to multiple people?
Like I said, I'm into the right. It just has to be a right relationship. I don't care what it necessarily.
Okay,
looks like.
I'm just trying to get to what your initial question is for them. What is your question for
My
them?
question to these guys on the far right is that how would you guys feel about dating, getting with somebody you haven't really necessarily met in the physical, but you've been getting to know for a period of time that looks like 8-9 months. You've been getting to know someone that long,
I think you should stick to the courtside tickets right now. Just
Yeah.
just stick to the courtside tickets right now. Don't even get married. Don't think
I'm
about
so
it.
sorry.
None of that.
But I ain't never
Major,
did that with
why
someone.
are you
Like,
saying that? Okay,
Because
let's
there is let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me just explain something to you. There is more than 100. I'm looking at the request thing right now, and there's 100 requests of people that want to ask questions. So I don't I'm trying to figure out where we going with the question. I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you, cause y'all keep rushing me. Y'all not letting me.
Yes, we gotta rush.
no,
It's
you
100
gotta
people that
rush
want to
because
ask
we got more
questions.
people.
Okay, so my question is, at this point, do you go with your instinct? Do you ever go for your instinct, or you go for what reality is showing you? Reality showing you
Both of them.
this is what it is. This is what it looked like. Oh, you would rather favor what your instinct.
You know, hold on, Porter family. Hold on, Porter family, because I just let me just put it out there, right? Last time you was on here, you said that you was on a date.
That was last time.
Hold on, wait a minute. Last time you was on here, you said that you wanted to date, right? And the person that you wanted to date at the time, you wanted Lakers tickets, front row on the floor, right? Then now you're saying that you're dating somebody that you never really met, but you guys are FaceTiming.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not.
That's what you said.
No, I'm
you
not.
said you have a situationship with somebody that is not in the same constituents as you.
That don't mean we're dating, Major. That doesn't mean
whatever it is. That's not my point. That's not my point. My point is what you said was, I have a lot to gain from this situation. That's what you said.
But that don't necessarily mean we're dating.
That's screaming gold digger to me. I'm sorry. I just got to put it out there.
Okay, that's what it's screaming to you, but I'm going to explain to you what it is that's going on in my life.
Can you do it later?
Yeah, if it don't got to do with polygamy, we not gonna entertain it tonight.
No.
And I don't want to be rude. I really don't. But like,
you don't have to be rude. You don't have to be rude.
No, I'm not going to be rude. Like,
yeah.
Because this conversation not for me.
Yes,
so
this has nothing to do with what we're talking about right now.
I feel like it does have 100% what we're talking about on this forum.
All right. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you go, and I hope that they answer your question.
Come back on at the end of the show.
Yeah, we could come back to it.
Thank you.
What? Oh man, when clout, you got to start selling clout. I'm telling you.
You do.
They got a bottle up clout, and they got to start selling it. I'm telling you. Anybody who has the answer to bottling up clout, let's do that, because we're gonna make millions. We're gonna make millions off of that. You hear me? What? What? Anyway, let's keep the energy positive over here. Let's go to
Thanks for watching.
Let's go to Junior. Let's go to Junior. We gotta. I swear, I'm gonna try to figure out how to sell clout.
You got to, cause what's up, family?
Good night, brother. How you doing?
I'm good, man. You?
I'm good. Where you calling from, brother?
England.
Okay, go ahead and talk to the Porter family. Go ahead.
I've just been hearing the sister, speaking about whatever she was speaking about, crying and all that. My only question is, if she's clocked all these red flags, why is she still there? Why can't she just move on?
Are you talking about the female that just called in?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not available for that, sir. We're not available for that. We're talking to the Porter family right now.
Oh, Porter family.
Yeah, you gonna have a question for them?
Oh, hey.
He ready to, he just called. Hey look, he just called to tear her ass up just now. He said, I don't know what's going on over there, but I'm here to tear that girl up that just fucking left.
He was like, I'm a hoe for this.
Can,
How long this whole
I
time?
tell you
I'm a
what
hoe
is,
for this. I got something to say.
We talking about polygamy, brother.
polygamy. I think like in my end, I originate from a country called Zimbabwe. I don't
Zimbabwe,
know if
okay.
you've been. It's southern end of Africa.
We
Yeah.
know where Zimbabwe is, sir.
Cool. Over there, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like your paper that talks about. If you've got the paper to look after your queen, your children, and that it is legal. It is allowed. There's no rule that says that polygamy is against that. But here in Europe, obviously, where I am, people start questioning all that. There's also other cultures like Islam
So
and all
hold
that.
on. Are you into polygamy, sir?
Bro, if I was offered like 2, 3 roses to be smashing, I wouldn't say no. Heck that shit. As long as I can afford to look after my children and be fair to my women.
Oh, shit.
I thank you for calling in, my brother. God bless you, man.
Thank you, bro.
Take care.
Thank you.
If in my country, you know, long as you have money, you know, you can do whatever you want with the, you know, the people that you want to be with. It's like 4 in the morning over there, bro.
Yes, they said it's 3 in the morning in London. Go to sleep.
I'm in England, yeah, and good night. I swear to God. I swear to God, you better have a legitimate question here. I swear.
I do have a question.
Okay, thank you, because from here on we just hanging up on people now.
Listen, okay, I didn't even know you would have accepted me. I was in the
How you doing, beautiful? How are you?
I'm doing okay. Hi
What's
guys.
your name? What's your name?
It's Blossom.
Blossom. Nice to meet you, Blossom. Go ahead.
Hi. First of all, let me say I was in the comments talking so much shit because I logged on from the beginning. And really quickly, the reason why I was talking like that in the comments is really so much the first wife, because I think a lot of women probably went through this or had a friend that went through something similar to what she went through in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of hit a sore spot for me when I heard how this transitioned into this relationship from where it came from. Because like I said, I had a friend who went through the same thing, and for her, I'm not saying that this is for the first wife. Count on me when thick and thin, this friendship I'm a Cancer. So I'm
your friend.
I'm a Cancer. Yeah. So for her, it was more so that she was tired of the father of her child at that time, you know, constantly cheating, and that's why she accepted the third girl. So I know it's not because you didn't have much of a history on that, but for her, it was more so that. So I kind of have 3 questions for each one of you, and I don't know who wants to answer first. So the first question I have is, if you could change one thing about your relationship right now, what would it be?
About the right now relationship?
Yeah, being in a polygamous relationship. If you can change one thing about your relationship right now, what would it be? Yeah, I want preferably everyone to answer.
She wants everyone to answer in whatever order you guys want to order.
Need more sex. More sex. People think polygamy relationships, you get a lot of sex.
So all 3 of y'all need more sex?
Yeah, more sex.
What's going on? What's up? What's going on in the household?
Well, no, it's crazy, right?
Schedules, kids.
And then he got a tribe. Yeah, I understand.
session.
Alex, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's
Yeah.
going. Alex, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be a conversation about that tribe when you get off here. I'm gonna tell you that.
Hey, look, the tribe's already in here. They've been in the comments.
So sex. What's the second question, sweetie? Blossom.
The second question would be, what benefit does each one of them get out of being in a polygamous relationship? Like if it's fulfilling, if it's economical, like what benefit do they have being in a polygamous relationship?
I would say, for me, I have more help. I can say that much. I have unity, like I have the family aspect, because I always wanted a family. So, and granted, I did step in on someone else's family, so everybody kill me later. But I want a family, and I have that, and I have a sister. I never had a sister before, so I don't know how to interact with someone inside of the house. I had a brother.
You got a babysitter.
So,
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
She would definitely dump my baby off. Yeah. Take her.
So when are you coming for your baby?
So just more help. And for me, I stepped into something that was established. They were older than me. Shalon, she was a mother long time, so she was able to assist me. So I would say just kind of someone to kind of teach me different things that I didn't know, and me being able to bring more things, and they just open up my outlook on life. So that's what my benefits are.
And I would say my benefits for myself is that I have someone else in my life that helps me balance my own emotional outbursts, because sometimes when I blow up in him, and I don't understand myself. And she can see where I'm coming from, but she can also see where I'm wrong from as well. And her energy and her vibe is something that I haven't experienced in anybody else in this lifetime. And plus, I'm like her. I don't have a sister. I have 3 brothers. So this is something new for me as well. So it's like, it's a connection. It's a bond for us. So it's cool.
My answer is simple. The same thing, kind of like what they said. Outside of financial, of course, 3 people, finances, your money goes up, of course, right? And then knowing how to handle that, opportunities and everything on. But yeah, I think people need to take away, when you have multiple people in a relationship, each individual pulls something different out of you, which you may not know about yourself, and grow with you on that. If you have 3 best friends, 4 best friends, each best friend brings something out of you. So it's just having a relationship where you're able to be vulnerable and connect with each individual on a different type of level, and they bring something out of yourself, and you got to grow with them at the end of the day. I appreciate that more than anything else.
Good. Okay. And my third question is more so for the first wife and the husband. When you guys first met or decided to get married, was polygamy something that you guys discussed, that this could happen or it's okay to happen?
I can answer that. I can answer that. That wasn't an option. They got married thinking they was going to have a family and be good, and he stepped out and started dealing with his second wife. So
I think that question was more so to really see if this type of arrangement was.
You said you was listening from the beginning?
Yes. I from the time it came
you sure?
on, before they came on. Yeah, I heard how everything.
And I wanted to go back to what you said at the beginning. And Alex had only cheated from once, to my knowledge. Of what I know is that he only cheated once. Because if it was multiple times, we wouldn't be sitting here in this situation. That's why I was so
we've always been every time I step out, Shalon was there with me. Anytime we, did anything, Shalon was right by my side. Whenever you seen me, you seen her. So it's just recently where we just kind of, when our relationship started becoming stagnant, that we started separating.
Okay.
I'm glad you said. I'm glad you said, to your knowledge. That's all. Is that it? Is that it, Blossom?
That is it.
Look, you see, the first time I cheated, I didn't know how to keep it a secret. The phone was going off. Good one, brother. Good. I was able to do it.
Like that. I like that. One time for Alex.
So that's the 3. Okay,
all right,
thank
Blossom.
You guys.
Blossom, I got a question for you. Are you single? Would you be opposed to being in a polygamous relationship?
I'm a Cancer. We were never single for too long. We don't stay
Oh,
single.
really?
Y'all
Thanks for the
single and
information.
y'all
And take it
and
all at the
taking
same
at the
time.
same
Thanks for
time.
the information.
Would I be in a polygamous relationship?
Hmm.
I, never say never, but right now I can't see myself agreeing to that kind of dynamics in a relationship.
You heard what
But never say never.
did you hear what the two young ladies said?
With what
They said
exactly?
you're a Cancer, you're taken and single at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Cancer trait? Hmm. Have a good night.
No,
Have a
no,
good night,
no,
Blossom.
no.
Take care, Blossom.
It is.
Take care.
It
Have a good night. Thank you.
Hey,
Bye-bye. Cheating ass motherfuckers.
And no, poly is not filling a void and no shit like that. Like
No.
that was a question for us. Now you can ask other poly people; they probably look different. Like these
Yeah,
comments
people
is
probably
ignorant as fuck.
different.
Mm.
I can't help it because
Hi.
Hey,
Good night. How are you?
I'm good. Hi, Major. Hi, Porter family.
Where are you calling from and what's your name?
Andrea, I'm calling from Florida.
Okay, nice. What's your question?
Hi, Porter family. My question to you is, do you practice any particular religion? And if you do, whether it's one common religion or multiple, how do you do so in a family setting? Do you include your children? How often? How does that work? And what is the arrangement as far as the religious aspect, if any? How does that work in your household?
Good question.
Well, that's a good question.
My religion's background was non-denominational. At first, my church started off as Pentecostal, but it wasn't the strict Pentecostal, so it ended up being non-denominational. They study out of the King James Version. They go back to the Old Testament, New Testament. But for the most part, I love the Lord. That's pretty much that. God is not a religious God, so I would take it as that's my belief. With them, I didn't grow up with them, so I don't know, their church background. I know, of course, your big mama dragged you in church, but as far as what you choose, you're out inside of the household. No, we don't really go to church, but we do practice, of course, the different holidays and different things like that for the most part. But we're not opposed to church. We're not devil worshipers or anything like that. We just don't. It don't happen.
Yeah. I'll let you.
Yeah, and myself, I just believe in whatever I believe in. I don't.
Her uncle was a whole bishop out here.
She got dragged to church.
That's my uncle. I got dragged to church. My grandma.
But you personally.
I don't know what the hell I am. I just go because they told me to go. And now, I'm lost in the world. No, I'm just fucking with you. No.
Oh, they said their religion is love. That's beautiful. I'm gonna take that.
Yeah,
Our
religion is love.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. I'm so happy for you guys, and I'm so happy that Major accepted my request. It's like my dream to talk to him.
I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate
That
that.
energy is great.
Much blessings. Take care, right? Thank you. Yeah.
She was cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that was a good question.
Let's go here. This should be it. Oh, okay.
Too brainwashed and confused.
It's a lot of women up here with some questions. I ain't gonna lie. I don't see much dudes up here.
Is it questions or is it shade? Cause I see that shit.
She said, "Is it questions or is it shade?" I don't think you got. I don't think y'all got no shade yet. I ain't got. Not really.
What person wrote the brainwashing
It
thing?
was Cap. It was Cap. It was Clout. I haven't seen any shade yet.
Oh no, it ain't Cap or Clout.
Yeah. It's been Cap and Clout so far. I haven't seen no.
I wish it was R. Kelly syndrome. I wish it was.
No, you don't. You don't wish it was. Don't say that. Don't say you wish it was, brother. Don't do that. Hello, brother. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
What's your name and where you calling from, brother?
I'm Patrick. I'm from Nevada, Reno, Nevada.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and speak to the Porter family. Go ahead.
Okay, my thing is this. getting involved with women and stuff, you know, my experience is this. I always have that what do you call it? That number
Turn
one
your radio.
woman.
Turn your radio down for a minute, brother.
Okay.
Is that your radio? Turn it down for 1 second.
They say Alex is a red flag.
They say don't read the comments.
Yeah, you shouldn't have said nothing about no R. Kelly. You bugging.
Yeah.
They've been in the
So,
comments with
always,
this shit.
Oh.
I've always been in a relationship.
But it's right here, so I can't not see it.
I know he doesn't have it. I'm just saying.
All right, brother. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
I've always been in a relationship, but I was not in just one relationship.
You've been cheating. You've been cheating for a long time.
Yeah, most of my relationships.
Okay.
Go ahead and put that out there.
Yeah, let's just be honest with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As it relates to kids, I got 3 sets of twins. You know
What?
I mean? Yeah, I did.
You got
moving
three
along.
different. You got 3 different twins with 3 different women.
No.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
Oh, you slinging cocky out here. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you said.
Very fascinating.
That's what you said. But my thing is, I could never differentiate my woman from my side chick, meaning that I deal with everybody with the same level of respect. So for some reason, there is always some sort of conflict, and I struggle with that over the years. Now, the other day I was watching your program, and I was like doing some introspect and thinking about it, like maybe this is where I need to be, because I have never been in a relationship with one woman. You know,
you've never.
No,
You've never been faithful.
But now, okay. So now I'm in a relationship with one woman, but I feel there's a huge part missing. You understand what I'm saying?
Which is another side chick.
Yeah, maybe I need a little more flavor. I don't know. I don't know. Just being real.
My question to you before the Porter family step in is: have you been listening to the beginning of this live?
Yeah, I've been listening to the last time up to now.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
So my thing is, right, I get where you're going with it about you feel like there's still something empty. I mean, Tyler Perry said the 80-20 rule, right? Prince could fill you 80%, but you're still going to be missing the 20%. But at the end of the day, infidelity is a thing that you have to fix within yourself and being honest with yourself. Steps are what you want to actually do. If you feel that you need somebody there at all times because you want to love more, then understand you have to be transparent, honest with the people that are involved in your life. Because it's not if infidelity, you can still cheat in poly. You can still cheat in ethical non-monogamy.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't want to cheat. That's the thing. I want to cheat.
Wait.
So
you don't want to cheat no more?
So So my question, all right, so hold on, wait, let me ask a question real quick. Because you said you've never been in a
exclusive. You can't even
exclusive relationship, right? so and you've always dealt with a side chick as if she was your wife as well. So my question to you is this, because that means that you've always had 2 women, right?
Yeah.
Now if you had 2 women that was going to commit to you, would you still have the need to cheat with a 3rd woman, or are you going to be content with those 2 women? That's my question.
Yeah.
It's possible. I never had that situation.
Oh, you just a cheater, bro.
He
said it's possible. It's possible.
I'm being honest, because
absolutely respect it.
I never experienced that. That's why I can't really, 100% be like yeah or no, or I can't do that.
Do your kids know each other?
Yeah, they all.
Okay.
But what keeps you attached to the first woman before you move on to the next?
Say that again.
What keeps you attached to the first woman before you move on to the next? How come you can't let them know about each other?
Well, I tried it a couple of times, but look, okay, so first off, I gotta let you know I'm Jamaican, and Jamaican women,
we knew that.
They're a different breed.
We knew you was Jamaican.
Bruh.
We knew that.
Yeah, it ain't easy.
What stops you from being honest? Like,
No,
with
What,
each
what,
partner?
what, look,
fear.
let me answer for him real quick. The fear of telling the other woman because of the culture. And you got to understand this. We come from traditional background where one woman to one man. And he's not gonna tell the first woman, yo, me have our next woman on the side. It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Elan Powder House. You know?
Yeah, no, man. No.
You feared for your life. You don't want to die telling her that there's someone else in the
But-
picture.
But that's the fear you're gonna have to overcome.
So
Yeah.
she doesn't know your other kids.
Yeah, but no, they all know. The kids all know each other and stuff. And
Well, by that time they already breed. It's too late.
Yeah, like so, like the mamas. I'm confused if they. I don't know.
It's the side woman for me. Because what I'm saying to you is, all right, so let me ask you a question. You have 3 sets of twins.
yeah, I do.
They did all right, so the 3 sets of twins, right? So you had twins with one woman.
Yeah.
You was cheating on that woman with another woman and got twins from that woman.
Oh no, that wasn't the situation. I got twins
Okay.
from nice. The first set was when I was in high school.
Okay, so 3 total different relationships. You wasn't treating on your baby mothers with the other baby mothers.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do y'all want to give him any insight on how he should go about venturing off into polygamy? So, because it sounds he wants to experience polygamy, but
Oh, hold on. It's not the fact that I experienced it, but listening to you guys and seeing my life up to this point, it makes sense in that area. If you understand.
Okay.
Yeah, no, but remember, it only makes sense because you like to deal with multiple women.
Yeah.
You know, but at the end of the day, you can still cheat and still be that same person in polygamy.
Well, let me
So
say this.
yourself first.
Let me
The
say
key
this, right?
part
Let
is
me
what
let
I
me
want.
say let me say this to you, right, brother?
Mm.
All right, a rapist, right? And I'm not saying you're a rapist. I'm just giving you an analogy, right?
Yeah.
A rapist doesn't get off because of the sex. He gets off because of the fight.
Oh, okay.
You understand that? So the reason why I'm saying that to you is because you might have a thing for having a second woman without the first woman knowing. That's what I'm saying.
That might be your
Oh,
fetish.
that was Dan.
So do you actually want to have 2 wives, or do you just want to experience it because it's the mind of having another woman without the other woman knowing?
No, see, that's where I'm at right now. Because just like I said earlier, I got a woman now, and she's my only woman right now. But I feel and I know there's something missing.
You about to cheat, or you already cheated?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
You haven't.
No, so
do you feel like you want to?
No, the beautiful part then is to have that real conversation with her, knowing that there's a possibility you might lose her.
Is your girl?
You are of wanting multiple individuals in your life, wanting multiple loves. You cannot force somebody to do that with you, but being clear and understanding with that individual and transparent with that individual puts them in a place of, do you want to go down this journey with me? Now, if they walk away, you need to respect that, but find someone that's going to do that same journey.
Oh yeah, I understand that part.
Yeah.
But like I said, look, this is the first time I'm really getting verbal in this conversation. Before, I had it all in my head. You understand?
Okay.
So
That's what I'm saying. A lot of times that thought that is in your head, it lives within your mind, but actually living it is 2 different things. That's what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my question to you now is the woman that you're dating now, is she Jamaican?
No, she's not.
Okay. You may want to have a discussion with her.
Yeah.
And it might open a door to something else. You got to be open. You got to be ready for that.
Yeah.
Because most women that is not of a polygamous situation, the first thing that might come out of their mouth is, "Do you mind if I have another dude?" You understand what I'm saying?
That
Oh,
part.
see, that's the
That part.
okay. I'm glad you just stepped on that. So that's the next thing. Like I said, thought about it in my head, but I know the fact that might be a question also. That might come into conversation of entertaining another man, where I am not at that point. No, I mean, I'm just real. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I am not at that point.
But that's the point and purpose of saying, when I was saying, like, you have to open up the conversation, understand where it's gonna go. Now, you don't have to accept that she's not gonna have another man, just like she doesn't have to accept that you're gonna have another
Absolutely.
woman. So you may have to be in a position of, are you gonna let it go to find what is necessary for you that aligns with what you want, where she aligns with someone that what she wants. So it's just being grown and mature with these conversations. And no, we cannot force, even though we want that person to be our person to do it with, they may not be that person for us.
Absolutely.
But that's a choice of you. You're ready to be your truth. Live your truth in your life. So yeah, it's hard. It's not for the weak.
It's the same. It's the same logic of you being with a woman that might not be your wife.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You might be with a woman, but she'll never be your wife. You understand what I'm saying? It's the same logic. So you might have this conversation, and it could make things awkward for you guys, or it might open up a door that, you know what I'm saying, may be what you want, but you're not gonna ever know until you have that conversation. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So I would suggest that you have the conversation and respect what she is about. If she says no, never, that'll never happen. Look, Shalon, she said that she was that woman at one point. She was that woman that was like never ever going to happen, and it ended up happening. So I mean, you never know.
Yeah.
Go out, go do what you usually do, and go cheat and bring home the woman. And see what. Yeah, if you don't say your woman will come home 9 o'clock, start fuck by 8 o'clock, brother. And when she walk in, just when she walk. No, I'm joking. I'm just joking, bro. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
I appreciate you calling in, my brother. Respect, all right? Much love.
Before I go, I'd like to tell you that, I mean, I enjoy your platform.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Love the energy. You know what I mean?
God bless, brother.
Family, all the best to you. Live in love, okay?
All right, respect.
You be careful. Yeah.
She said you be careful. You be careful.
I really want to ask about the
You and your cheating ass, be careful, sir.
Be careful.
If y'all watching, don't fuck with him.
Wow. Y'all be careful. You be careful now. Oh man, good advice. That was great advice. You be careful now. We might see him on first. We might see his ass on first 48 or something.
That is like he gotta be careful.
Like that's the dude. That's that dude.
That's him. We just talked to him.
When double baking goes wrong.
Oh.
Let's go to. Let me see. I'm trying to find somebody who's been sitting in this for a while.
You gonna catch them off guard.
Yep. Yep.
Oh shit.
You know, after a while they start cooking, watching TV, all kind of shit. Hello? Hello? They go that off guard.
See? They weren't even ready.
I got mad you ain't asked them on.
We in their pocket right now. What's going on?
But I ain't gonna hang up from this shit and make my screen black so he can't see.
Y'all go ahead and send y'all requests, ladies and gentlemen. If you sent the request a long time ago, you can step out and then step back in, all right? What's good, my brother? How you doing, man?
What's good, man?
I'm good, bro. Where you calling from? What's your name, bro?
Renegade. I'm from the Bronx.
All right, Bronx in the building, 233rd, Bronx, Wood, what up? Boston Road, what up?
You know, we out here.
All right, go ahead. The Porter family is here.
All right, quick question. Do you guys all sleep in the same bed?
Yes. Well, we're not like
Hold on, wait, Alex. Wait, Alex. Why two of them said no and you said yes? What the fuck?
This nigga be on the couch. He be on
Okay, well,
the
no,
he be
like,
on the
look,
other
Alex,
side.
you capping? You capping, Alex?
Look, well, let me answer that question appropriately then. Yes, we sleep in the same bed.
Not
But
often.
being in the middle,
Not-
being in the middle is hot.
Okay, then sometimes I don't be here, so like it just be.
You don't be there. Where you be at?
Yeah, but the majority.
I be at my mama's house. You know, she be watching my baby, and I be want to be there too with my
Yeah.
baby. So like I just, you know, everybody want my baby, so I be having to follow her
Okay.
wherever the fuck she go.
Okay.
If there's an extra room, she going. I'm there. I'm with it.
I'm there.
You got place for me to sleep. That's where I'm sleeping.
I just like how the both of y'all had an answer and he had a whole different answer.
This
Both
nigga
of,
like, yeah.
both of y'all was like this and he was like, yes.
Like we'll both reach over and we end up touching each other's hands.
Where does
Like,
nigga go?
It's hot. The initial sleep is all three of us in the bed. We in the bed together.
Oh,
And I'm in the middle, man. Y'all understand how hot it is in the middle. Like so by midnight, 1 in the morning,
I don't care how hot it is. I'm staying.
No, you
No,
don't.
you
You
don't
say
wanna
that. You
stay.
say that. You say
I'm
that.
throwing that ceiling fan on. I'm good.
No,
Yeah, that's. I mean, but I mean,
It just be too much.
Nah,
Yeah, that's-
Ain't no way.
I'm just joking. Some, you know, some people sleep bad too.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was snoring one night. His ass was out the bed. I was like, "Where
She
you
was like right here in my ear. She was right here in my ear. Now pause. Now it does feel good when you gripping two women up as a man, like you all made the man and whatever. But then when the snoring and the heat and all that, it's like, yo, pause. I'm going to the couch. I have my 15 minutes with y'all. I'm going to the couch.
that's definitely the question I wanted to answer. But also it's like, cool. As far as the young ladies now, as far as y'all bumping heads with each other and getting into arguments with each other, as sleeping in the same room on the same bed, would any one of you guys choose to like go to the couch and leave him in the bedroom with the other one, being that you're like y'all mad at each other? So who's gonna sleep with him? Who's gonna sleep in the bed tonight?
At the beginning, it was like that. Like at the beginning, one of our asses disappeared. Like, oh, I see you hugging her the most, so I'm just excuse myself out the bed because you know y'all got it. You know, we grew from that, but
now it's to the point it's like it's too fucking hot in here. I don't want no more body sweat on me, or you're using the heating pad, or you're snoring in my ear. So somebody's gonna disappear from that situation.
And trust me, the bed is as big as you can naturally get without being
California.
Oh, y'all got California King up in there?
Yes, yeah. Everybody like the bed small and fuck y'all. Like it's not small.
Yeah, they in the comments, they think y'all sleeping on a twin size. The comments like these bitches is in a twin size bed right now.
It's just big. Like, y'all don't got it.
If y'all feel like making us a custom fucking bed, then
Bed, like
no,
I said, big enough before you turn into a celebrity. Now when I be rich, then I can get my shit glued together or some shit like that.
Snow angels by each other.
But we got the biggest, the bed big enough. Shit.
We in a twin size. Fuck that.
Yeah,
We in a twin size.
Okay.
All right, bro. I appreciate. That's all the questions you got, bro.
One more question.
Okay. Go
We're gonna get a little mixy now.
Oh.
Alex,
Ooh, mixy.
do you get to choose? Not do you get to choose, but I'm gonna ask you. They both here in front of you. Which one you enjoy?
Oh man, bro, where you going with that, bro? Where you going, bro? Where you going with that?
I know he can't answer that. This is a question.
He a man. He can answer. Yeah.
Answer. Which one? Keep it real. Which one? I won't be there. I won't be nasty, but you gotta enjoy sleeping with one more than the other.
You know, it's not. I enjoy sleeping with both of them at the same time together. You know what I mean?
I feel like that's a I feel like that's a politically correct answer. I feel like that's politically correct.
Yeah, he capping. You bug it out.
That's cap.
They got their own little talent that they do, and they be like, oh shit, you know how I said
talent.
Well, I
mean, you got the, you know, I can spin around and keep the big stuff like you got your
Hey, look,
But
hey,
the
look.
thing was
I'm a,
that,
I ain't.
at the beginning, we did all have sexual relations with each other. So we actually got to see what each other got to do for him. Mm-hmm. So it's not like we're both like, okay, well, he wants to have sex with her because she does this. Nah, like, I can't do that shit. She does that shit better than me. That's you.
I'm gonna feel away. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna feel away. If the shoe was on the other foot and homie got a better stroke than me, I'm gonna feel away. Like, go ahead and stroke, because I can't stroke like that. Nah, fam.
You know, to share a crazy story, right? The crazy shit, right? When we was all sleeping together, right? That fucked me off. I was like, all right, I'll be, with one right at the moment, but we all be in the bed. And then she'll be like, yo, I love the faces. I love the reactions. I need that same stroke for you to give me that too. So she need to hit that same angle. Like, that was like, oh shit, nigga, I feel I'm doing my thing.
That's what's up, man.
It was the Henny. It was the Henny.
Of course, a Bronx dude gonna come with the mixy conversation.
You got to, bro.
Who shit better? Who shit is better?
Yo, if one make you nut, if the one that make you nut, the other one cleans it up.
Oh,
yo, that
that's crazy, bro. You is mixy, bro. You mixy,
They
bro.
off of Pornhub. That's
Yeah.
That's
That's some Pornhub shit right there.
It is definitely the Pornhub.
His next question.
Y'all do what y'all doing. On the serious note, though, you know what I mean? Y'all look happy. Y'all having fun in this, you know what I mean? It's an experience. Like you said, a lot of people's going to look from the outside and they going to say what they want to say, but it's all about what make you guys happy. You know what I'm saying? As long as everybody's happy in this situation, that's all that really matters, man.
I appreciate it, bro.
I appreciate you, my brother. God bless, man.
You too, Major. I remember, I've been following you since you had like 1,000 followers, bro.
I appreciate that, bro.
Out here, bro.
I appreciate that, bro. God bless.
Journey.
Much love, bro.
Respect.
I got a question. Being that
No, you can't ask that question.
me?
Yes, he can.
Me?
I like his question.
That's crazy. You don't like my questions?
Yeah, you go.
Look. My question is this: and my questions come from what I hear. So, both of you said that you were raised in Christian homes and stuff like that. I would like to know: is your parents, is your mother supportive of the lifestyle that you're living now, and how has that been telling your family about the new situation that you have in your life?
So with my mom, because I wasn't, I was single, so she knew Alex as my boyfriend initially, and then when everything started unfolding, then she learned about Shalon. She kind of, side-eyed me. I'm like, oh, of course, the typical, oh, well, they getting a divorce, and we not together, but it was a lot of bullshit. But after I ended up telling her, like, okay, shit, now I'm staying there, her mother stayed there, like, she looking at me like, hold up, what you doing?
Yeah, so you sharing a dude with another woman, like, what's?
Yeah. And then, her and my dad, they got divorced. So I think her mind was all just intertwined. She couldn't really go gung-ho for marriage because, of course, it was, I don't want to say a failed marriage, but, her life changed. Right. So maybe her beliefs changed. So she didn't really beat me with the Bible. She just wanted to understand what I was doing.
So was she supportive after you told her what you was really doing? Like what was going on?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so she
was apprehensive, of course. Y'all sleep in the same bed. Oh, but you
She had questions.
Like who all stay over there? My mama from Louisiana. Born in Mississippi but raised in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So
man.
Like how
she was a female she was a female Boosie.
Yes.
Come on, dog.
Yes.
Come on, dog. Y'all can't be sleeping in the same bed, dog.
Put it on the camera. Put it on the camera.
That was my mama straight up.
Put it on the camera.
But I knew what to give her and the amount of information to give her because your parents. So I ain't give her too much, I ain't give her too little, just enough, and I kept on going.
And you let her stay out of your business too.
Basically, until it got to a presentable portion, because I couldn't tell her, nigga, we fight. You know, it's some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's gonna be like, well, bitch, you know damn well this bullshit. So I had to kind of give it to her when it was good. Once I figured it out, then I presented it to her better. Because I don't like to take people on roller coasters that I'm dealing with. So I like to figure it out and then present it the best way.
Absolutely, I agree. What about you, Shalon?
And my mom, she was living with us when Chantel moved in. So she like
What?
So it was kind of like she seen Chantel coming and going when she was going.
Oh,
to
she
work
heard the moaning and everything in the room and all.
No.
Okay.
She seen her coming and going
She
one
heard
day
it.
downstairs.
she heard.
That's what happened at first.
Ah!
And then the next day, she seen Chantel's car in the morning while she was warming up her car. And then she stopped me and she was like, so I see someone's car down there. And she's been coming back and forth, but she's not sleeping on the couch and she's not sleeping in one of the kids' rooms, and she's sleeping with you guys in y'all's room. What's going on? And I was like, oh, well, that was Alex's girlfriend. Now she's my girlfriend. And we're all
I done raised a freak.
Yeah, so she was kind of taken aback a little bit, and then she had her comments on the moment, but she more or less kept them to herself and only pulled me to the side to let me know how she felt on the situation. But she also let me know every single time let me know how she felt on the situation. It's my life, it's my decision. If this is what you choose, as long as I don't have to go back and be Red Nutter from the hood, I'm cool. Like, I've evolved from that. I've got a corporate job. I don't want to have to bring out my hood self and have to fuck some people up, especially my son-in-law, because I like him.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, I don't like a lot of people.
And now, when we go to, well, of course, we got a family trip coming up with Chantel's mother, all of us. And then we go out to Atlanta. I'm going to let you know we out there again.
When y'all coming out here?
We're gonna be out there later this year because Shalon's mother stays out there. She stays in West End.
Oh, okay, cool.
So we get out there.
Cool.
Yeah, she'd be like, yeah, my son-in-law, my daughter, and my other daughter, she coming up. Yeah, that's how she tells us it's family.
So how did your parents feel about your situation, Alex?
So my pops, he was like, yo, that's gonna be the death of you. Are you serious? You know they're gonna kill you. My grandmother was checking on me every other week to make sure they didn't murder me. You got 2 women? Are you safe?
Hey, don't kill my boy now. Don't kill my boy.
He be doing some shit. Don't kill him. But nah, they love him to death. You know, it's just a lot. You know, it's at the end of the day, but they love him to death.
Okay. All right, let's open up the room again. Let's take a few more calls. I clicked on this name right here. I don't know if they're available, but it was called The Boyfriend. Yeah. What is it? The boyfriend snatcher. That's her name.
Oh, come your spicy ass.
Her name is The Boyfriend Snatcher. Let me see if she gonna answer. She probably been on here for a little while.
They want to know if you coming to Polypalooza. They keep asking if Major coming to
Hey, that's a conversation off the air, sir.
Right.
Not confirm or deny those questions.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I would go, but I would go just to experience it. You know what I'm saying? To see what it's like. You know, I'm not. You know.
Yeah, definitely gonna love it. You know.
Let me see. She's not answering. Let's go to somebody else.
T said me. T ready to come.
Yeah, T need to get fucked anyway. So I mean, you know. She should walk around with a thong on.
What you gonna drink? But yeah, they asking for different shit. I'm reading the comments. I know y'all said don't. You gotta look up, girl. What the fuck am I looking up at?
I don't pay attention to them no more.
I do.
Somebody asked, does Alex have 2 rings?
Does he wear 2 rings or did he give
us?
Does
he wear 2 rings?
Why would
we collectively gave him a ring, like, so we picked it, we decided on it, and then
what's good? Esco, what up, bro?
What's good, boy? What's good?
Everything is love, baby. You know what it is, man.
Chilling.
This is a longtime friend of mine's. We rode motorcycles together for many years, and he was in one of my music videos and all of that other stuff. And he he's a interesting guy. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure that Alex was back before he asked his question. Esco, what up, man?
What's good, man? Just chilling, man. Just watching, this, that looks like something I like to get into.
Oh no, look, when you first look at the polygamous relationship and you look at two women and one man, it looks very fun. But I know
Right.
that it's challenging, and I know there's a lot of shit there. So don't just take it for the fun part of it.
It sounds good.
It sounds good, but it sounds athletic too. And I have some questions.
Athletic. Go ahead. What's your question? Es?
How you doing, ladies and gents? I just want to ask, what's up, my G?
How you doing?
How are you?
What's up?
All right, man. I gotta spice things up. The other homie back there spiced it up, but I got a real good one. I don't take it funny, but do you toss a salad evenly? Like, how do you? How like?
It's very spicy. Yo, of course. You know what
Evenly.
I mean? You have to have the whole.
Evenly, it's a lot of work, bro. You eat one pair of ass over here and a pair of ass over there. That's a lot of work.
It is. I'm gonna say stay hydrated, because you don't want to get dehydrated at the mouth when you eating pussy or eating ass. Like, you just want to make sure you have a whole technique when you come and get it.
Yo, all right. I got another one too.
What up?
You guys ever had any accidents? Like, somebody like, what I mean? Like, bust the gas in your face or something? Like, how do you react to that? Like, I mean, does that happen?
But what happened?
Somebody bubble guts, like, to the face.
Oh, no. I ain't never.
That
Thank
sounds
God.
like some
Thank God.
intense anger.
You are a disgusting Haitian, bro. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. You are
Bro, I don't eat ass, bro.
You are a horrible Haitian man, bro. I'm just gonna put it up.
I hope you ain't never got shitted on, because that's a
What?
Don't ever tell anybody that situation ever in life if that happened to you.
Okay, but now look, see, we used to all have sex together. We did. At the beginning, we did. Me and Shalon, we did alter the relationship, so we're not all three together anymore. So it's like a V, so we're just both dating Alex. So that's why it became more difficult to, have sex and to get the time and everything like that because of scheduling.
We have to schedule.
All right, check this out, right? I had a situation, right? I was listen, I was doing it with like two females, and like an accident happened, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what happened?
What you mean an accident happened?
Nah,
you got shit on.
no, we're not even gonna go there. That because I don't do that Dubai shit. You ain't shitting on me. No cock out over there.
No, time out. You said an accident happened.
Wait, you was engaging in a threesome, is what you're saying?
Man, I was doing my thing, and I was doing this, I was getting into it, right? You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, I enjoyed one more than the other, and I tried to hold a straight face. You know what I'm saying? So has that ever happened to you, brother? Like, you enjoying one more than actually the other?
No. Like, we were doing a lot with each other.
Rolling around,
when
recording.
we were having sex, we were all very engaged with each other. I could be hitting one, and then she'd be reverse cowgirl. She's eating the other. Like, it was a lot of things going on that we were all engaged.
Yeah.
So it was.
I wasn't looking at his face.
Yeah,
Nobody else. I was looking at balls.
Major, I'll tell you this much though. Homie knows how to play the cards right though.
Oh yeah, he's skilled for this. He went through
That
training.
dude knows how to
He
answer,
went through
boy. I'm
training.
telling you.
You ain't gonna mix him up in no bullshit, bro. It ain't
Not at
happening.
all. You can't trip him.
It ain't happening. He got to go to sleep tonight, nigga.
What we talking about? What we talking?
Just turn on the AC, bro. Just turn on the AC. Turn on the AC next time, you know?
All right, Esco, I appreciate
That's
you,
all
my
I
bro.
got, mate. What's up, man? I'll check you when you get back on them bikes, bro.
All right, bro.
All right.
Later. Ah, man, that was... It always had to be a Haitian to come and ask those questions. You know that?
They be trying to pin me and Shalon against each other. Like,
Yeah, they think it's a competition. Like,
they always do. They be like, "Oh, one prettier than another." Motherfucker called me a homeboy. They was like, "Oh, you done cheated on a wife with a homeboy."
oh
like,
man,
they
the
really trying to pin
homeboy.
us together. We not the same. So
Well, she's more girlier than I am. I'm more the homeboy.
that's the nigga. Like, I done.
When this camera goes off, these lashes come off. I'm a straight nigga. I wore some fucking sweats and a hoodie all motherfucking
But
day.
no, we not pinning
What up?
each other.
What up? What
Hey,
up?
how you doing?
Good night.
Good night. How you doing?
We can't hear you, love.
I can't hear you.
But you got it on mute. What's going on? You got the headphones hooked up?
No, can't hear you.
I'm gonna be your Apple IT. Hard reset.
But I can read lips
Come back
though.
on.
I'm nosy.
Thank you for
read
calling
lips. I
T-Mobile.
can't read lips. No, we still can't.
Thank you for calling T-Mobile. Your personal expert team will be with you shortly.
Ask your question. I'm gonna see if I can read it. I bet I can read it.
Yeah, you know sign language? Do you know
Okay,
sign language?
so
All right, resend your request. Resend. I'm gonna look out for your name. Resend your request. All right. Your name is Amorican. All right. All right. Resend it. Resend it.
You cannot read.
I can read lips.
Not read.
I'm nosy as shit. I can read lips. Fuck y'all.
Hey, thank you for calling. Your personal.
Got it to the roof. They already got their nice.
I don't know what's going on here. We're gonna just move right along. We're gonna move right along.
They put the phone down.
Yeah, yeah. That's the God done did us a favor. I think that person was gonna be a problem.
I believe in him. I'm waiting for somebody to say it.
Won't he do it? That person got a popcorn ceiling. It was going to be a problem. Hello? Hello? There go another problem. There we go. Let's just keep moving it on. Let's keep moving along.
Oh my God.
Let's keep moving along. That's what we're going to do. Let's go to DJ King.
Cooking at that point in time.
Yeah, we're gonna read the little comments
Louis.
before somebody get out.
DJ King Louis. Let's go.
Last night we all made a dish to go with the meal.
Yeah, everybody made something for the dish.
Yeah, anybody with popcorn ceiling is going to be toxic. That's just.
Yeah.
If you got popcorn ceiling, you toxic.
Nah, these two ain't popcorn. We good. We don't. We don't got popcorn. That was smoke. We had to check.
I see popcorn.
Since we broke and shit.
Since y'all broke and living on a twin-size bed.
Bro, my cardboard box has popcorn sitting.
What's up, my brother? How you doing?
Brother, what's going on? How's everything?
Peace and blessings, my brother. I'm here, man. What's your name? Where you calling from, brother?
I'm Slim. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, baby.
All right, you already know. You already know. Home of the brave, boy.
Okay. What's
Go
the
ahead,
subject?
man.
I'm a little bit late. What's the subject here?
You don't even know what the subject is. Okay, well, we got the Porter family on here. This is a polygamist relationship going on right here.
Okay.
So if you got any questions about polygamy or, you know what I'm saying, any downs, ups, whatever you got to talk about as far as polygamy is concerned, the gentleman is here with his 2 wives. You know, if you're curious about anything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
Okay.
You live in hey, let me say this. Let me just say this to you, Slim. You live in Brooklyn. It's never gonna happen, bro. You heard? I'm just gonna put it out there. Them Brooklyn chicks is like, are you dead ass? You dead ass? I'll dead punch you in your face. I would dead punch you in your face.
Facts. So okay, so my first question, all right, because I'm just jumping in, but how does this work? Like the jealousy, how's the jealousy thing go? Because I'm sure it's jealousy in this circle. No?
Jealousy happens.
Okay.
That's a good question, actually.
Y'all know, for somebody that ain't big, like
yeah, man. Because I'm curious, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this is something I definitely, fantasize about. Probably won't, like Major said, it probably won't happen for me, but,
Not in Brooklyn, bro.
Never say never.
Not in Brooklyn.
So jealousy does happen.
And you got two baddies, too, man. Like, how'd you do this, man? How does this work?
Thank you. I ain't the homeboy tonight.
Yeah.
Like I said, my question to the brother, like, how does this, like, as far as when the jealousy kicks in, how do you tame that down? How do you calm that down? Because I'm sure it gets heated.
Yeah, we process. We gotta understand what really triggered it at the end of the day. Like, we're all gonna you don't know what's gonna trigger your jealousy at the end of the day. It could be me pouring 3 cups of ice cubes in her cup, and then she like, I got 2 only. Wow. It's a whole process, so it's really understanding how really to process that emotion. What we getting jealous about? What's the understanding? What's the overall goal? What's our purpose?
Right.
Like, what's our flow in the household? But it's really unlearning what we know as a monogamous couple and relearning and understanding when we bring in multiple individuals in this situation.
Okay.
So yeah, no, and jealousy, you never know what's going to trigger your jealousy. So it's always going to linger there.
Okay.
It's just never to react on it.
Right. Okay.
Or sometimes we react. Shit,
yeah,
like
it's gonna be a reaction.
We human, so it's a conversation. Yeah. We kind of check each other. Like, I could see when she turned into a bitch. I'd be like, bro, you was being a bitch, and then we'll argue.
And she has no problem telling me. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It could be before an interview, after an interview, in the middle of the interview.
Because she has a way of doing things, but I know her, so I know how she handles things. So I'm like, okay, you can handle it another way. Me, I'm not very tactful, so I don't know how to say, listen, you being a bitch. Like, what's the problem? Let's talk about it. Okay. And, I can dish what I can take, but vice versa. So somebody can tell me the same shit. Like, we all put the mirror up to each other.
Right. Okay.
So it's really a conversation of everything, and emotions do fly, but we figure out what's going on and why we having it, because we all know that we're a part of this.
I mean, no, it is not that simple as we dish and cover.
I summed it up.
I mean, clearly,
it's just like that. Like, shit.
Clearly, you guys have an understanding, because you wouldn't be here right now doing this. So you guys have some type of understanding. So I respect that definitely. Another question. I mean, like, okay, so these 2 girls, do you have babies by them, or you married to one of them, or
those are 2 grown ass women. I ain't gonna let you call them girls right now.
Well, women. I'm sorry.
Swizzy.
I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna let you do that. Zone.
Man didn't have kids. I have 2 kids with Shalon. I have 1 child with Chantal.
Oh, wow. So I guess that probably makes it work out better, because you have a different type of relationship. They're not just girlfriends. They're not just people that you met in the streets and you got cool with them, and y'all got this little entanglement.
All right, so let me just bring you up to date real quick, because you just joining on. And you don't know their story. They told their story in the beginning of the situation of this live. Shalon, raise your hand. That's his wife. That is Alex's wife. That is the woman. That is the woman that he went to the altar with and got married to. Zone. And then they had a little difficulties in their relationship, and he ended up dating all this.
Okay.
So he started dating all that, right?
And
Showtime, and then and then he went viral, and then Shalon found out, which was his original wife.
Right.
They went through the motions, they went through the ups and downs, and his wife wanted to meet his mistress. Now they went out, they had drinks, they had a conversation, they went to the bathroom, they had a talk. They ended up going to Louisiana to the casino together, and a week later, they was all fucking zone.
Oh my God! Fact. I mean, that's a beautiful story. I ain't gonna lie.
That was a great
That's a
summary,
beautiful story.
Nathan.
Yeah.
I love
I
it.
just said,
I love it. That
yeah,
synopsis
exactly,
was great.
exactly.
Thank
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, just for the mere fact for you guys to be sitting there getting along like that, because I'm sure it's a bumpy road. Don't get me twisted. I know you guys go through a lot, but my man, for you to be able to handle all that, you are a king. I'm telling you right now, you are a king. And to the two women, you guys are definitely queens too, because you guys are y'all go out to dinner and all that stuff together like at the same time and all that.
Yeah.
Yo.
This been 6 years. 6 years.
Wow.
6 years. Going on 6 years.
Wow.
6 years.
Wow.
Facts.
I'm really like stunned, man. I'm like, because I mean, I wish I could have recorded this because I'm never gonna, like I said.
Don't worry, I'm
like,
gonna put it up. I'm gonna post it. Don't worry, I'm gonna post it, bro. Don't worry, it's there. It's there.
Like Major said, I'm never gonna have this. Man. Beautiful woman and the king, man.
You never know, bro. You never know. You never know if that's what you into.
Keep hope alive. Manifest.
If that's what you into, bro, you never know. You never know what's out there, bro.
Facts.
I appreciate you for calling in, my brother. All right.
Yeah, definitely.
Peace and blessings, brother.
Yep.
All right. Hold on. Let's take a quick break because I just feel like hearing this song now.
Voulez-vous bouger avec moi, bitches? Sitting on my phantom. Listen to the anthem. Reason down bad man. One man bad man. The girl with me cell phone, she no answer. He's so sweet, make her wanna lick the rapper. So I wanna lick the rapper. She.
All right, you know. I thought it was Swizzy for a minute. I ain't gonna lie.
You know.
I thought it was Swizzy. I was like, Swizz, what up? Long time we ain't talked. Since that whole versus thing, that misunderstanding, we ain't have a conversation yet, bro. What's up, bro? Shout out to my brother Swizzy.
Oh man, see. They coming with the questions.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. You like my summary though? My summary was lit, wasn't it?
I loved it.
Good night.
Hey, how you
What's
doing?
Sarah, you doing?
Why, Major? I'm not telling a lie. Major, why you bust out a laugh so just easy, man? Because I wanna have me a way. I'm not telling a lie.
You know how long,
guys,
you know how long me I wait for the original Jamaican woman to call in. All of this nice
Major.
question.
My God.
I know you come with a crocus bag of things right now, you know.
Oh God, Major, man. Major, I've done a show which I had a topic about the polygamous relationship.
All right.
And it went left, right, and center with a conversation because a lot of people didn't really understand what the relationship was all about.
Okay.
Now, my question, the guy asked the question, well, somebody in the comment section asked the question just now that if you guys are all, well, the first wife, I'm not, well, from what me hear, you just say everybody's all enjoying everybody. But is this what a polygamous relationship is supposed to be? Everybody fucking everybody? Or is this a family setting? Or is there any kids involved? Because from what I've heard and from what I've been learning, a polygamous relationship is supposed to be something of a community to take care of the kids in the household. So where am I? Can you guys enlighten me a little bit? Because I really need to learn some more about this.
No, definitely. So with polygamy is many spouses.
Right.
And gamy means spouses. So in our situation, it could be many spouses. That we are in a V situation to where I am with both the women.
Right.
A lot of people, when it comes to polyamory, everything, there is like diversity there. But with our household, we represent family. We're here to raise each other's children. How Chantel said earlier, she was like, either way, however we work it, we are family at the end of the day. We're here for each other. We are each other's family. We're going to see each other grow, going to see each other love each other unconditionally, no matter what the process is. We're always going to be communication with each other because this is it at the end of the day. So when we talk about poly in general, we talk about unconditional love, loving someone for who they are, being transparent with who they are and honest, and being comfortable speaking their truth to each other.
Yeah, listen, man, I applaud you guys and ladies. this is something that not too many women are going to do. So I applaud you too, because you have to have an extensive amount of love to share that with somebody else, with your significant other. That's a normal thing we're not doing. We're not doing a normal thing. What his name? Alex, his name, Major?
Yeah, Alex.
Alex, you have money?
Do I have money? I mean, I guess money. I ain't super rich.
No, because, no, listen here. Remember, Major, in a real life, when you think about it, a lot of men have multiple women.
In a real
whether
life,
the other woman, whether the significant woman know about it or not.
But that's why I must say, whole heap of people that live polygamous relationship and don't even know.
And them don't know. But look here, listen, I encourage it,
You encourage it, you're into the lifestyle?
I encourage it, but guess what? It's their stipulations though.
What is stipulation? She can't come live in your yard.
Look, what I know is a king life. The man I live,
Yeah, man.
The man I live a king life. If you have multiple wives, you are supposed to be able to take care of multiple wives. If you cannot afford to take care of one, you're not to have two.
But is that
if you go buy your if you go one on the Major, one more little quick second. One second.
I'm gonna say this before because you touch on that topic. Hold on, no. It's a collective thing, The whole of them up chip in and I do the thing, I not him at mind them.
Well, that too. But look here, But if he's a king, and I live a king relationship, king can maintain the king status there,
Yeah, but what me I try explain to you, sir. You are look on it on a perspective as him a mind them and him a deal with the kids them and them. All of them are put in,
Me not ask him.
No, because
if he have money.
listen to what you ask the man.
Me ask him if he have money.
Yes, so we ask him if he have money for everybody.
Because me want to know that. Look here, him married to one, right?
Yes.
He's married to one of them.
Right.
All right. So now my question to him is if the same treatment that the wife is getting, if it's the same treatment that the other wife is getting too. And it's a fair question. Because if you can afford to buy your wife a diamond earring, you should be able to buy your second wife a diamond earring.
Of course.
Thank you.
No.
Of course.
That's all. And that's just the point me I try to get to. It could have been.
So I'm sure. Listen to me, mama. I'm sure when him order Uber Eats, him asks her what she want to.
I bet. It was really fun chatting it up with you guys. Major, please give me a follow, Major.
All right, big up
please
yourself,
give me a follow. Appreciate you. Thanks, guys.
All right,
have a good night.
She said she into the lifestyle. Stop playing. Hey, I'ma let all y'all dark skinned dudes know light skinned dudes is winning right now. You heard? They sneaking back in. They sneaking their ass right back in, all right? Drake is making it happen. Girls like girls where I'm from. Girls like girls where I'm from. Yeah. I'm telling you, Drake sneaking them niggas right back in. Girls ain't girls. Hello. So all you come on the show look like a Obia woman, so what go on?
Obia woman.
What's up? You got all this stuff on and what's going on? You got the light.
This shoot today, darling. Should I bring it down for you? You know that is not happening. Sorry.
I'm just saying. You got this light on. You got the stuff all over your face.
The light is on because I was eating, Major.
All right. Talk to me, Red. What up, Red? Red, what up? What up? Girls like girls where I'm from. What up, Light? What up?
What's up? How you doing? Hi.
Hello, everybody. How you doing?
Hey.
I'm sorry. I was eating. Y'all kind of caught me off guard. Sorry for the other day.
I knew it. It's all right.
But I wanted to ask you guys a couple of questions because I am definitely down with the lifestyle, darling. I love
that's
it.
what's up.
Okay, and I really believe that if all men do that, we might all have a little bit more togetherness in this world, a little more love. Because if you ain't got nothing but love to give, why not go live all together and we love each other? I think that's the best thing. Yeah. Sometimes I say with young men, I believe that men need to be by themselves. I wrote 2 books based on them. One is called New Pussy.
Stop
You
trying to
guys want
promote
to
your
look it up?
books and ask your question, yo. What are you
No,
doing,
because
Reds?
it has a lot to do
You
with
trying to
sex,
promote your
man.
books or what? What's up?
Okay, I'm like, forget the book. I'm talking about the sex thing that's in the book.
I know that's
What
right.
We're
is
not
the
talking about
question?
we're not a book. So
What is the
my
question?
question is, how do you go about starting it? Like how you ladies just, came into it, y'all wasn't friends at first, but and y'all learned to know love each other as time went on, or you guys came in as friends. Then you decided to do that.
Oh no. So I don't know if at the beginning, like I'm like pretty much viewed the worst person ever. I was the other woman. So I was, he was cheating on her. And he was, Barbara and Shirley.
Okay, okay. Hello,
That's
hello, Barbara.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like he didn't start off as the best way.
Right.
So I couldn't give anybody any advice on how to start it. It really just fell upon us, and we decided to go that way based off of the situation at hand.
We just decided to change our own narrative in the situation that we were in.
Okay. All right, ladies. Okay. All right. So that's like we just jumped right into it. And
So
I think that's
Red, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
So you said you into the lifestyle. So you cool,
I'm down
so you cool living in a hold on, wait a minute. Relax. I'm asking a question. Relax. So you cool with living in a house with you, another woman, and a man?
Yeah, I'm cool with it. I'm down with it. I'm all for it. Okay. And I think that a lot of people should, because I really believe that will be, something that will bring more love into this world. If we getting together and doing it instead of, everybody sneaking around trying to be with each other and everything. Maybe if we all get together, just like, I know you guys, broaden out your sexual horizon. You ever went to, what is called, because I'm from Miami, to Trapeze. You ever went to Trapeze before?
I know about Trapeze.
Oh, you wildin', Reds. Reds, you wildin', son. You bringing, hold on, you bringing swinger work into you bringing swinger work into polygamy? Like what?
You see, I was just asking.
Yo, Red, we going to what we going to Polypalooza?
Oh,
we going, Red.
We can go ahead, because we can rent a bus to see who all
rent a bus. I ain't take no bus to no fucking Houston. What are you talking about? I'm not taking no bus to Houston. I'm not doing it. This ain't no bingo trip. You think it's a bingo trip? Red, what you talking about, man?
But I'm saying who I want to go.
You wanted to get a charter to come to Houston to come to Polypalooza. This week what happened? You don't take that charter anymore?
I'm not taking a bus to Houston. I drove to Houston one time from Houston to Atlanta. I did it. It was 14 hours. A bus gonna be 17 hours. I'm not doing it.
You right.
Not doing it. This ain't no bingo trip. The fuck?
We're not saying it's a bingo trip, Major. I was like making a joke about it, like to say who all want to ride can ride.
Nah, we're not doing that. You book your ticket, I'm gonna book mine. That's what we doing.
Okay, well, I'm on my flight.
All right,
I will be there.
Say
I
that.
can get you later. Follow you guys.
Say less.
Yeah.
Tell them about your book now. Tell them about your book, New Pussy. Tell them about your book now.
You sure?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell them about your book.
I'm talking about the book, New Pussy, because it has a lot to do with sex and men and the relationship matter, especially when a man wants another woman and, wouldn't mind, his woman being okay with it. But being that you guys already have that, because that's what I wrote in my book. Even if once you know as a woman, you know your worth, you know where you stand. So you know how that type of relationship would go. I said I was doing it as long as I'm, the head BITC, I just want to be head man.
Oh, you want to be the head? You want to head?
Right.
But there's no head in this situation. That's what I'm saying. There's no.
everybody, you know what I'm saying? But you know how everybody got a chance to have their night and stuff. You got more than one women. Like he got two. You said that he allowed to have other women too, right?
That's what
Not
he said.
literally.
That's not what they said.
What is
So
that?
now everybody's allowed to do
What
what they
is the
want to
thing you
do
were talking about?
within conversation.
The 9 or the
Within
other 8?
communication, yeah, within communication.
Long as everybody on the same page, everybody could go and have a.
Everybody can
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
what they want to do.
Right. No, thought you was talking about the other 8 women. You said he have other 8 women, and you called them I forgot
Oh,
what
the
they
tribe.
My
named.
tribe.
Yeah, the tribe. Right. You actually indulge in sex with them as well, right?
No.
That's what he said last week, but he switched the shit up now that his wives is here. Now that his wives is here, he switched the shit up. You feel me?
For real.
You remember last week he said that shit, right? He switched it up now. He switched it up. His shit. He was. He was capping. He was capping. He was capping. He was capping last week. He was trying to look dominant last week. It's not happening right now. I appreciate you, Reds.
Okay, no problem. Nice meeting you guys. I'm gonna follow you guys and see, and I will be at Palapalooza. You will know.
Fuck that shit.
I know that's
She gonna be out there with her books. Let me know when you get off the bus. You heard?
I ain't taking no bus, mate.
Let him know, sir.
Okay,
Let him
don't
know.
play with me.
You're taking them wheels up.
All right, Reds. All right, lad. She gonna be right on that bus.
Somebody come out the bingo bus. I hate that.
Oh my God! All right, let's talk to some people. Hold on, I'm gonna take one more call and then we're gonna take some because I seen Polly King is in the building. Palooza is here.
Yeah, we gotta bring on.
Sorry, quick question.
Shanif is here. All right, let's go. How you doing, brother? How are you? What's your name and where you calling from, brother?
Okay, Nolan, from Greenland. Normally watch your show every week, all the different shows that must have followed you a long time.
Okay.
Anyway, just a question. Earlier somebody asked a question about the sexual relationship, and they said that is exactly lacking right now within the relationship. What is the future with the whole entire relationship when both of them or all three of them get older? What do we expect it from it if it's a problem now?
Y'all understood what he said?
Yeah,
okay,
he said the sexual relationship. What's the problem as we get older?
Yeah, because you said earlier that
hold on, Nolan. Because what he said was y'all all agreed that y'all not having as much sex, and sex is a problem right now. So he's saying, as you get older, what do you expect from the relationship if y'all already having problems with sex in the relationship?
So the reason things change in the relationship currently is that Chantel just had a baby. So it's just like being in a monogamous relationship, your balance with your sexual part with your partner changes. So you have to learn how to find that balance again with having a new child in the relationship. You can't just go and, get in the bed and motherfucker start just having sex.
Mentally, what?
You have to balance
mentally, everybody.
balance it out.
Okay, mentally, everybody prepare for that changes. I mean, you have your views. I'm not sure if everybody agreeing what you're saying because it's three persons you're talking about, and it's difficult now to deal with one relationship, one woman within a relationship have so many different issues you have to deal with on a daily basis. Now you add a next woman into your life. It's a big challenge. I'm not sure or not seeing a relationship lasting 20 years like this. I'm not sure. Maybe I never really thought about it that way. But I wish you guys all the best. Thanks for having me, Major.
No, definitely. Like the one thing that we work on though is communication. At this point, me and Shalom been in our relationship for 22 years. And our relationship has many challenges, including infidelity. So sex and finding out the flow of it with the new child, we know how to communicate with each other right now and bring the balance to the flow. If it's altering where we get a room or however the flow is, or if I'm at that age where I can't get it up, blue pill. What we talking about? It's just, but yeah, no, communication really amongst is really key within these relationships and finding the flow what's going to work with all of us at the end of the day.
It's you have it back. Wish you all the best. That's a big challenge. Wish you guys all the best. Thanks, Major, for having me.
All right, brother.
Let's keep following.
Respect and love, brother.
Yep.
All right.
Like some of my tribes in here, there's Shay's Love.
I see Shay's Love. Let me see. Hold on. I'm adding her right now. Shay's Love. I'm adding her right now. That's crazy because I clicked on her name as soon as you said that.
Hey. What's going on, girl?
How you doing? So you part of the tribe, huh?
Yes, I am.
So you get fucked every now and then.
I do not.
Oh, you. Hold on. Alex said you're fuckable. Is that true?
So let me tell y'all this.
What's going on with this tribe thing? Like, we need clarity. We need clarity because Alex was on here like, yeah, I can fuck anyone in the tribe anytime I want.
I need more liquor for this. Oh my God.
I'm drinking. Hey, tonight's show is sponsored by Sauvignon Blanc.
Wait, no,
period. Yeah.
Talk to me, Shay. Talk to me, Shay.
Okay, so a couple of things. Okay. I am poly-explorative. However, I am not currently sexually active. I date very differently in the poly community. Okay.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Give us some clarity for the people who don't understand what that means.
Yes. So being poly-explorative is a term that I coined. Let me say that. Okay, give me my credit. And it's the act. It's a verb. It's the act.
You better trademark that.
Absolutely trademark already. Period.
Okay.
So,
in the work.
So that's actually exploring what polyam lifestyle looks like for you. So for me, I'm open to dating monogamous men, polyam men, and couples. Does that make sense?
Okay, so you just slinging and banging basically. No, I'm just playing. But I understand what you're saying. You're saying that you're open to dating poly couples, monogamous men, or just
poly men.
Right, poly men. Okay.
Yes, but one thing that I make very clear when I'm dating is that I will never compromise character. So I'm big on who people are and how they value themselves, how they value their relationships, and how they value love. The love style of polyam lifestyle is what I'm more so focused on, if that makes sense.
It makes sense. So explain to us what this tribe is, because he said you part of his tribe. What does that mean for you? What does that mean for you? Like, you're part of his tribe. So that means what? Like, you go and watch, like, you watch the kids when they want to go out? Like, what would that mean?
So you know what's funny? If I was, look, I'm in Cali, but if I was in Houston, hell yeah, I'm gonna watch the kids. What you mean?
I'm just asking for clarity. We need to know. Like, we need to know. Like, so if they want to record they sex, you there to hold the camera.
If they all consent to it,
right.
But you ain't getting involved though.
So look, this is the reality, right? So Alex is probably one of the only men in poly that I'm actually connected to. I have way more.
What do you mean when you say connected? What do you mean? What do you mean when you say connected to? What do you mean?
He's one of the few men in poly that I actually talk to on a regular basis. However, the women that I talk to on a regular basis, it varies, but it's more of them than it is of him, obviously. So I talk to Shalon, I talk to Chantel, I talk to Shani V is in the building, I talk to Natasha. You had both of them on your show last week. I talked to them.
Yes, Natasha's out of line. I'm just gonna put that out there. Natasha's very out of line.
We gotta bring. Don't. Look,
I'm gonna bring her on. But she's out of line. I'm gonna just tell you that.
She wild. That's a wild one, y'all. You know, brace yourselves for her.
If you can't handle her, just say that. Look.
Hey, look. She told that man, I'm fucking your wives and you not fucking.
I'm slapping pipe all over her head. She just keep playing. I'm waiting till she come on.
She's like,
No, but what that looks like for me as someone who is poly explorative and I'm dating in the community is I have a whole group of women behind me. I can call Chantel right now. I can call Shalon right after this live and be like, hey, this dude slid in my DMs. He talking about da-da-da-da-da. Like, he say he poly, but he a fraud, right? Like, I actually have that community of women that I can talk to. I can't talk to monogamous women about, okay, well, I'm dating this guy and he has a wife and, you know, we're trying to figure out our flow. Like, they're going to be like, what? Well, I'm not sharing my man. And it's like, I want to get past that. I don't even want to have that conversation of explaining myself to nobody. So I can call Shalon.
So it's more of a moral support thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a community.
It's community. Absolutely.
So where you at with your situation? Do you want to be in, because you said you deal with monogamous men, you deal with poly men and poly couples as well. So where are you at? You're single right now, but what would you like to be in? Would you like to be in a monogamous situation, or would you rather to be in a poly situation?
There's no preference, and I'm going to tell you why. If I find my person, I find my person. I want to do life with somebody, but I'm realistic to understand that when you do life with somebody, you don't expect perfection. I don't expect perfection.
All right, so I have a question for you.
Absolutely. I love that.
My question for you is this. Let's say you meet a monogamous man, and y'all having a monogamous relationship, and he steps out just like Alex did, and he ends up cheating. Is the option on the table to become poly, or is it the sake of trust that you're not going to deal with?
It depends, right? Because it's always going to be open with me. Before we get to that point, we're going to have conversations about what a lifelong partnership and commitment looks like, right? And for me, that looks like communication and understanding. So if my partner decides to cheat after we have those conversations, now we have to dig into why. Was it, like Chantel was saying earlier,
got tired of you?
The excitement, right? Like, is it the excitement behind it all?
How about he said you got boring? How about that?
Oh, if you got bored, you could have just told me. Like, that's not a problem. This is what I understand. This is what I understand about polyam men, right? For me. When I look at Alex and I look at Shalon and I look at Chantel, it's not that he loves one more than the other. They're two different women. I know both of them. They're both amazing, but they're different. Now, do they have commonalities? Absolutely. He does not love one more than the other. He loves them differently. And I'm okay with that because I don't want to be somebody's end all be all.
We talking about Alex?
Excuse me?
We talking about Alex?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. That's an example, right? But for me, right? For me, in an ideal situation, I'm not looking to be somebody's end all be all because I know that I can't live up to the expectation of perfection. But I know I'm damn good. I know I'm a good woman. But if there's something different about another good woman and you enjoy that and you love that and you're honest with me about that, who am I to tell you no, don't love her too? If you're honest, if you're my best friend and we doing life together and you good to me, then what's the problem?
I'm gonna bring Shaniv on because she was on here when Alex was talking all this crazy shit. Like, I don't understand.
I mean, I'm just saying. So look, somebody says she doesn't want to be somebody's end all be all. Who's perfect though? Like, y'all tell me. Like,
Shaniv, what's going on, man? What's good, man? What the fuck, man? Like, hold on, wait. Let me just, because you was on here last week. You got a beautiful son in front of you. Hi, little man.
Say hi.
Hi. What was Alex talking about last week?
Well, first of all, Alex is coming home from a date with his two beautiful wives. Hello, Porter family.
Excuse me?
And
What'd you say?
He was coming home from a date with his beautiful wives.
Oh,
Thursday,
he was coming home.
By the time he hopped on. So I know he had a few drinks in the building and stuff.
Oh, he was talking crazy with the drinks.
But I honestly do say that the tribe is community. The tribe is not fucking at all.
Look.
Yes. Tribe community.
Did I say we was fucking?
No, you did not, but you kind of like insinuated we were on some like pervy vibes, like some R&B type shit. So I ain't gonna sit here in front for the camera. You know me. I'm real as fuck. I came on here real last time. I'm gonna come on real again.
No cap. No cap. You made it sound like no cap. You made it sound like you got like I got my two wives, but I got 8 other bitches I can fuck if I want. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
When
That's,
it's in the tribe, though, you understand, like, we joke around. So, like,
what's the
between me and
tribe?
Natasha,
What
we
is
know
the
we
tribe?
funny.
What is the tribe? The community?
Tribe is a group of people who are trying to show poly in a positive way. They're trying to inform poly and not just, yes, some things start off not the best way, but here's the information of how we move forward correctly.
Yes. So let me ask you a question. The tribe is accessible to everybody, or does everybody have their own tribe?
I have my own tribe. I do. I'm in California, and I have a tribe of beautiful women around me. I have a tribe of men around me that are absolutely amazing, who look after me, who I look after their children. Like, it's a part of who you are as a person, right? Like, for me, when I look at the people I'm around, I could trust these people with my children. I could trust these people. If my car broke down today, and
So
I
the
needed
tribe
somebody
is
to come
basically
to
a
me,
community then. It's just
a community. Absolutely. Absolutely.
We can't hear you, Shan.
Alex's tribe is more for building the poly community. But I will say the people who are in his tribe also have their own tribe, because you can't make anything happen without a tribe. If I didn't have my family, if I didn't have my friends, I wouldn't be who I am today, because I wouldn't be able to handle what I am doing by myself.
Okay.
What you confused about?
No, I'm not confused about any. Listen, I'm not confused about anything. This is just a lot that we have been talking about. We've been on since 9 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock now. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? We've consumed a lot. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I've been drinking Sauvignon Blanc. So, you know.
You feeling nice too tonight, Major.
Yeah, you know. Shay, I'm gonna let you go for a minute, because I want to bring on the Polypalooza people. I want them to give us an understanding on what that is.
But I will be at Polypalooza. I hope to see you there. I'm hosting prom night.
Prom night?
Yeah.
Yes.
How many nights they got? How many nights they got?
It's gonna be from the 20th to the 22nd, and there's multiple events in between.
Oh.
Prom night, field day,
and Polly and Puff and
paint.
Sound like motherfuckers gonna be tired.
Yes, but that's a vacation.
Sound like some tired shit going on.
Yeah. It's gonna be events.
Okay.
I'm gonna just say.
Well, I appreciate you for joining in, Shay.
Appreciate you.
Bye, Shay.
Let me stop throwing Alex under the bus. He wasn't really going that hard, ladies. I'm just gonna put that out there. He wasn't doing that hard.
Listen, we ride for Shalon and Chantel just as much as we ride for Alex. So if
I already know.
Trust me, we would have been on.
Hi. What?
Hey, Porter. Hey, Shanice. Hey, Maggie. How you doing?
I ain't gonna lie, Alex. I'm just gonna say this. Your wives look like they want to swing on you soon as this is over. I swear.
We gonna have a talk.
They look like they both like, oh, we gonna talk about this tribe shit when we get off of here.
No, I'm part of the tribe too. I'm part of the tribe.
You part of the tribe too?
Yes.
Okay.
These women could text me at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, call me at 2 in the morning, 3. They're not gonna trip.
All right, so let's have Polypalooza.
Yes, also known as Chocolate Drop.
So you
in the poly world.
You the founder of Polypalooza?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Explain to us what Polypalooza is all about.
So pretty much Polypalooza is to bring people together who actually practice the poly love style. So, or if you're even interested. So let's say if you just want to know about it and it's like, you know what, I'm curious. If you are looking for your second wife, if you are looking for your second husband, if you are just a person that's just interested, then pretty much the Polypalooza is to bring you together with different people, and we do like 3 different events. So last year we had it in Atlanta. We had a boat party, we had a prom, and we had a field day. So the whole point is, yes, the whole point is not sex. is to actually get to know people in your fun, natural atmosphere. So you running up and down playing dodgeball, probably hit your girlfriend upside the head with the ball, but you're still trying to beat your wife at the base. That's what it's about, tapping into just your childhood and having fun and connecting with people. You probably never went to prom, but you're going to pick up your girlfriend, maybe meet your next girlfriend at the prom. You know, it's about bringing us together and having fun and getting to know each other and building a tribe, building a community. And a lot of people, I met friends. It's a lot. I became friends. We didn't even want it to end because we just grew that like love for each other just in the weekend, and not even sexual. People, everybody. I've been in these comments.
We're ready with them hey next hoes.
Chanel can't get her mind off them comments. Don't worry about the comments. Don't worry about the comment. Hey, look, let me tell you something.
Like, they don't hurt my feelings. I just want them people on so I can talk.
They not gonna come on. That you don't understand. Hey, Chanel, you don't understand the glory of being in the comments. The glory of being in the comments is I don't gotta face you. You ain't gonna give me an answer, none of that. I'm just gonna talk my shit from right here. And hope that I piss somebody off before I go to sleep. That's what's going on.
This year, the Palooza is in Houston. This year.
Okay, so let me just say this for because everybody on here, all of my guests that's on here is poly active, correct?
Yes, and we'll be there. And we will be there in Houston.
Okay,
in May.
all right. Stop promoting Houston for a minute. Just stop. we going back. We're going back to the questions. Let's talk about the negative of being poly. And when I say the negative of being poly, I'm talking about what the media puts out. Because I'm sure that all of you are aware of a show called Escaping Poly.
Yes.
Y'all know about that show, correct? Everybody?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll watch it.
And you don't watch it, you said? Okay, well, I'm just putting it out there because I believe that a lot of people that's in the comments, they are looking at you guys' lifestyles based off of that show. And that show consists of women being captured, and men are trying to get them away from these men that are manipulating them and all of that stuff. What do y'all have to say about that?
Okay, so first off, it starts off, if you're looking at us on the outside looking in, we don't even look nothing genuinely like those people. We have not spoke nothing about being in a cult. We have not been raised from the time of leaving the womb that we need to be married or with someone older than us by the time we're at the age of 10.
We don't have ligature marks on us, like, nigga, we not captured. No shit like that. Like,
we're normal people.
Exactly. And by the way, I can date. I have a husband and a boyfriend. I'm not one of the women where I just have girlfriend. I was a part of a quad where I had a boyfriend, girlfriend, and husband. And me and my husband been together 11 years. Did not deal with infidelity. Did not deal with cheating. Nothing like that. In 8 of those years, we were monogamous, and we became poly because we wanted to.
Do y'all got BV?
What? What the hell? What the hell?
Chantel is the one who let you have.
I ain't gonna lie, hey Chantel, that came out of nowhere. You hear me? Do y'all have BV?
Right. But this is what I'm saying. It's like people really would just make up shit.
Ebony.
That's fucking somebody else. Like, you never know. Monogamy is not just a
So Ebony.
So like, it's always nigga check your pussy. Whatever relationship.
That part.
Ebony.
I'm not trying to win no battle.
Ebony, what you just said, because you brought a new aspect into the conversation. You brought in the aspect of, because everybody's looking at Alex as he's winning. He had 2 wives and all of that other stuff. That's what everybody has been looking at all night. You brought a different aspect into the conversation where you said you had a boyfriend, a husband, and a wife. Okay, so now my question to you is, because a lot of people is going to look at that as you're a swinger.
Yeah, I'm a swinger, I'm a hoe, all that, yeah.
Right. So give us some clarity on that situation. What is it?
So pretty much it is me and it's another married couple. So I date the wife and I date the husband, and me and my husband. My husband dates the wife. The men are not involved, okay? That's another thing people think, like, oh, if it's two men, they got to be gay. They're not. They're just cool. They're homeboys. They get it. You know, it's nothing like that. We're pretty much just love. I date her, she dates me.
So you dealing with the woman or you're dealing with the husband?
Both.
Or both. Okay.
So you can look at it as like two triads.
Okay. I get it. I'm just looking for clarity for the people that's in the comments, because they just throwing all the negative shit out there.
Another thing, I brought it to my husband. My husband didn't come and say, hey, wife, you must do. It wasn't like that. So I'm the one that wanted to explore. And it's not because my husband and I just don't love each other anymore. We need to feel voice. It's just that I'm an insatiable type personality, and so is my husband. So we're always just drilling and rolling and just wanting more. And so it was like, why not? And we're both just loving people. We just like sharing our energy with multiple people. That's it. And I love being part of the tribe with Alex.
So my question is, so when y'all interact, y'all all interact in one room, or do you go off?
So let me tell you, I wish, but they ain't with that shit.
All facts. All facts.
What the fuck? So you go in the room with her husband, he go in the room with his wife, and y'all do y'all thing. You wish that it was that way, but it's not that way.
Right.
Okay, so it's not really
because we still respect each other boundaries, you know. We still have those feelings of being overprotective and feeling jealousy. We still have them. That's my husband I've been with for 11 years. So I still have those feelings. So it's not like it just disappears. It's just I know how to handle them maturely and not react over it. That's all it is. I still have those feelings.
So let me ask you a question. Do you consider yourself to be a swinger?
No, but I will say I used to. I would say I used to consider myself.
What's the difference between swingers and what you're doing?
So when we were swingers just look to have sexual relations. We're not trying to build. We're not trying to have a tribe. We're not trying to grow with each other. It's not love. It's not those feelings. It's like pretty much fuck. Thank you. Bye. But in a poly world, we want to live. We want to love. We want to build. We want to connect. We have a community. That's where the tribe come in. And when we say tribe, we all do different things. I do events. You know, if somebody may be a tantric healer, somebody's in education, but we all connect together to build. This is not new.
Okay,
it takes a village to build a child. We've been doing stuff like this.
So what it is you're actually creating a relationship with another married couple. It's not like you
it doesn't have to be married.
No, I'm just saying it within your situation. I'm not saying in general. I'm just saying within your situation that you're dealing with right now. It's building a relationship. It's not just random fucking. Is what I'm saying.
And that's how I came up with the Polypalooza, because my husband, he's more okay with swinging than me. I've never been like with another man outside of my husband until I actually got in a serious relationship and fell in love with the person I'm with. He's more okay with the wham bam, thank you, ma'am. I wasn't so much. I'm more of a sapiosexual when I want you to stimulate me in other ways before I can do that. So that's where I kind of found poly, because I'm like, you know what? I like building with you before I fuck you.
Mm-hmm. I get it. So just give them. I just want you to give them the information on the Polypalooza for anybody who's interested.
Yes.
Real quick.
The Polypalooza is May 20th through the 22nd. This year is going to be in Houston, Texas. We're going to have a poly prom. We're going to do a field day, and we are going to have a poly puff and paint, and we're going to have a beach day. So I am trying to wear that ass out the whole weekend, where it's a whole experience. It's memorable. And so if y'all interested, just go to the website, buy y'all tickets. It is limited. I like intimacy, so it is going to be like a nice small crowd. So once tickets are gone, it's gone. So if you're interested, if you're poly single, if you're looking for your second woman, man, whatever you're looking for, this is the place to be. You will not feel out of place. Major, you should come.
Why everybody keep inviting me?
Come on, baby. Come on.
I think I'm gonna bring a camera. Hey, look. I think I'm gonna bring a camera crew with me, just for the, just to capture the moment. You know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna have to do that. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna inbox you.
All right, cool. Do that. I appreciate you for calling in, Ebony and Shan. We're gonna keep the Porter family here. I know they're a little exhausted. It's been a lot. Shan, I'll see you later. All right.
You have a good night.
All right. Good night. There was one more person I want to bring. You got anybody you want to bring on, Alex?
I've been trying to watch the comments to see who's in the room. Oh, Pretty Tide. That's Ebony's girlfriend right there. She's part of the tribe. And of course, Natasha.
I don't see Natasha. What's Natasha's name? I wanted to bring her on.
It's Natasha.
Oh, okay. I see her. Okay, let's talk to Natasha. Let's talk to her aggressive. Let's talk to her aggressive ass before we get out of here.
You gotta talk to her aggressive. I told her, you know what I told her?
Hi, Miss Aggressive. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You set yourself up tonight because you wasn't looking like this last week. Whatever do you mean? You wasn't looking like that last week. I'm just saying.
Oh, this all me.
I just had a little date, so,
Okay, you went on a poly date. You went on a poly date.
No, this was with a single. So
okay,
we're seeing.
Okay.
We're gonna see.
Talk to me, man. Let me just wait. I'm messy. How I'm? I'm supposed to be messy. I'm the host. What you talking about?
You gotta let her do her intro.
Talk to me, man. Like you said, you want to fuck these two ladies right here, and
I still will. And Alex, you gonna be out the picture. So bye, nigga.
You are going to bring your hand. I'm like, bring your hand. If you fucking, we all fucking.
Hold on. Wait, Alex. Wait, Alex. I want to hear from the ladies. Ladies, you hear what she's saying? Ladies. Shalon, Chantel. You hear what she's saying, right?
She said she was gonna fuck us with a double strap deal.
Yes!
She been laying it on us.
She what? She what?
She been laying it on thick.
Is that a possibility? Is that a possibility what she's talking right now? That's what I'm asking.
I mean, only time will tell.
We gotta keep it off the.
Only time will tell. Your husband is not with that. He said if he.
I'm with that.
No. Wait. She can't front for me, bro. She not fronting for me. I'm nobody. I'm just the host. She fronting for the gram, if anything.
Never.
Look, because after we got off the live,
she say never.
Look, after we got off the live, I told her on FaceTime, I was like, "Why you playing? You know I'm slapping pipe all over your face."
And I said I'm gonna kick your ass.
All right, so wait. I need clarity. Hold on. Wait. I need clarity. I need clarity. Hold on.
Yes, my
Natasha.
Yes.
You want to sleep with these two beautiful?
Call my name.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I think she did that. This
Say what you want.
Look, you know, I have a level of freak, right? I'll be like, yo, we at the zero, but then we got the Natasha.
Yeah, I'm above that. So let's not do that. Let's not do that. Hold on. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
That's the one that's gonna fold you like a
I'll fold you up like a fronto leaf. Don't play with me, girl.
I'm flexible.
Oh shit! Turn the camera off, y'all. Let them get they.
So I mean, I'm just saying. Can we talk?
Hey, look, don't play with me, Natasha. I'll scramble you like an egg. Don't play with me, girl.
Whip it. Whip it. Just whip
Look
it
at her
good.
whip it. I know that's right.
Just whip it good, baby.
Hey, look. Let's stick to what we dealing with right now. Hold on, wait.
You had
All right, so Natasha.
Yes.
No clout chasing, no cap, no none of that. You would like to sleep with these two beautiful sisters, correct?
If those young ladies were down with that experience, I'm always down with that experience.
Would Alex be a part of that experience?
No.
You lied.
No.
You lied.
All right, wait. Let me hold on. Let the host keep on hosting. Hold on, wait a minute. Let the host hosting. The host is hosting right now. Hold on. All right, so you said absolutely not. Ladies, sisters, if this lady wanted to get into sexual relations with y'all, would y'all indulge without Alex being a part of it?
Depends.
Oh, Alex, get the fuck out of here. You're not, it's over. It's over, Alex. You've been voted out, brother.
I love it on the couch.
Alex, hey.
No, that's the one that was Kevin trying to make everybody think that we was fucking. Talking about the tribe and no, ain't no sexual tribe, Brown.
All of y'all are cat because they all know. First of all, how do we get in this situation? Because if they was fucking, I was fucking. If anybody else fucking, we
yeah,
fucking.
but last week Alex, last week you told us that if your two wives voted you out and they want to do what they had to do, there was nothing you could say.
No, and you know what's crazy? I told them that conversation because they understand my representation on my rap. I'm a cheater, so if I would have said that without them in the picture, they would have been like, "That nigga ain't shit." So that's why when we got off the live, I told Natasha, "Yo, I'm slapping pipe all over. I don't know what you talking about." I went to the living room. I was like, "You know what Natasha said?" With her wild ass. I was like, "You already know. I'm going in. Ain't no way that I'm standing by. What are we talking about?"
You gonna be holding the camera, Alex. Stop
Yep,
it.
that part. He gonna be holding the camera. Tell Natasha, put your leg up right there. Wait, Shalon, not that.
Like a track star passing baton. What we doing? Where we at?
So Natasha, let me ask you a question. How long have you been a part of this polygamy community?
For 16 years.
And how did you transform into this situation?
I always knew, like, since I tell people this story all the time. Since I was a child, I knew that I wasn't going to be in a traditional relationship. Like the idea of one man, one woman in a house, picket fence, kid.
You never subscribed to that. You never subscribed to that.
No, never did. So I just didn't know how I wanted to live my life until I just got older and I just started experimenting and dating. And I was like, well, and I started kind of doing a little research. I'm like, okay, poly. All right, so I can have multiple relationships. All right, let's see what this looks like. And so I started polying my way.
Okay.
And polying my way was just being honest with the partners that I had. So if you're going to be with me, you understand that we're going to have our solid relationship, but I'm also going to have other solid relationships outside of ours. And you can have other solid relationships, and we can have solid relationships together. So it just depends.
Okay. So you into the same thing that Ebony's into, the quad thing and all that?
Well, but I'm not married. I'm single. So
okay.
It wouldn't be a quad in my situation.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay. Well,
but she's solo poly.
Oh, you solo poly, so you just go around. You just go around fucking people's wife. Okay. All right, I get it.
And fucking a man.
And fucking a man. Where you located, Tasha? Where you located at?
I'm in Louisiana, in Baton Rouge.
Okay, Baton Rouge. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, all right. So we might meet each other personally at Polypalooza.
We were at Polypalooza. Come on.
Absolutely.
Best dressed winner last year, so come beat.
Who won best dressed?
She did. She did.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna be valedictorian. You hear me? Nah, I'm just playing with you. I appreciate you for joining, Tasha. Take care, all
Love
right?
you guys. Good night.
Much love.
Bye, Tasha. Love you.
Yeah. So, all right. It's still a debate between the two. I'm sorry, my bad. It's still a debate between the two of y'all because she's saying yeah, you saying yeah. I don't know, but what?
I'm gonna let them figure it out.
Yeah, they got to figure that out. What's his name? Oh, there you go. Okay. I think his name is Polly King.
Oh, Rob, yeah, that's the brother.
He coming out here?
Yeah.
Yo, brother.
What's going on, brother?
Nah, I saw my man on the live. Alex, look at me. Look at my eye. Blink twice if the tribe got you locked up over there. Blink.
Hey, look.
You in the back, so we can't see you.
Hey,
so
look.
Blink like this.
Hey,
so
look.
I know I get on the plane. I get on the plane right now. Save you.
Ain't no saving him. I'm telling you right now.
Y'all. What's up?
What's going on, brother?
Good. Nothing much. Just I'm just watching my brother on here. He got all the ladies on here, so I said, let me come on, throw some spice on it. And
Absolutely, man.
Have some fun with the situation.
Absolutely.
Too. What's up, y'all?
So are you in a poly situation right now? Are you in a poly relationship?
I am.
You got two wives right now?
No, I'm not married. So what my relationship is called solo poly, but the goal is to be in a polygamous marriage like Alex, where I have two wives and
okay,
we're all married.
so right now you got two girlfriends.
I have one girlfriend and people that I'm dating that know her and also date her too.
Okay, so when you're dating, they're dating your girlfriend as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is your girlfriend dating men?
She chooses not to.
Okay.
She chooses not to. So, and again, our journey has been over the span of 3 years. So it's not that she can't. She's tried it and made a decision that that's not what she wants. And the bond existed and we stayed together.
So in your perspective, what is the benefits of having a poly relationship?
For me, it was the peace in the household. I mean, you can, and it can go both ways. No, I'm not going to sugarcoat it and make it sound like it's always amazing. But when it's done the right way, and the women are on the same page, whether remove the intimacy part where they're sleeping with each other.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just talking about the communication and how the household can run, and then the togetherness of everybody involved in the situation far outweighs just having one partner that partner is my only everything, and that's all I got to work with. So some partners just may not have certain things you're looking for, or you may not want to change the partner that you're with. And see, I think that's a huge problem in monogamy, where women will change themselves to fit the narrative of what society wants or what their boyfriend wants, and I don't have to do that. So I find a woman and I love her at her best at 100%, and then whatever I love in that other person is at her best at 100%. So like in Alex's example, his wives aren't the same. It's almost like people expect Shalana and Chantel to be the same woman, and they're not. They're nothing alike. Their personalities are different. What they like is different. What they do with and for Alex is completely different. So it's like there's no pressure for Shalon to be like Chantel. He loves his wife the way he loves his wife, and he loves his other wife the way he loves her. So it's the same thing with me in dating. I'm not looking for the same thing in each partner.
Right, in different in two different people.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yep. Yo, some of these questions, Alex, I don't know how y'all did it. Y'all kept y'all cool, man.
Hey, look, man.
Listen,
They champions on here. I ain't gonna lie, cause
homeboy from England, he came on and said,
"Oh yeah, well he was intoxicated clearly."
Yeah, but I mean, are y'all still want to do questions, or y'all are we just bugging out having fun?
No. We kind of closing it out right now because we've been on here since 9 o'clock, and I just want to get some familiar people on here that they know. before we close it out. You know what I mean? But
I had a good question too. But
what was your question? What's your question?
Well, it was about. I think you had talked about the negatives with poly, and I think after watching the show, that the people should have a real good understanding of these two.
Well,
women's
if they don't, they
personalities.
stupid. I'll tell you that.
Yo, bro, it's almost like the women gotta slow. It's like they gotta slow it down and slow walk it for some of these people. But it's
Hey, look,
it's
let me tell
crazy
you
'cause
something. Let me tell you something. Whether I agree with something or I disagree with something, I still obtain the information and the knowledge, and that's the difference between me and a lot of people. You understand what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that poly lifestyle is for me, but I understand it. I have an understanding of it now. You understand what I'm saying?
You're getting the information out there for people.
Right. And that's just what it is for me. Like, I just because I might not be a part of that, I might want to be with one woman regardless. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But I have an understanding of someone else's lifestyle, and that's what people don't understand. You gotta soak it up like a sponge at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It might not pertain to you, but it's information.
Here's my question, right? And I think this is like one of the biggest questions. It's about strength, right? So and it's for the women. Alex, you good? Be quiet. So for the wives, there's always this question like, oh, they must not be strong enough, or they're not independent, or they can't get their own man. Like the question of women's strength and poly is always like subject to everybody, saying this or saying that. I mean, what information can you give the women out there in terms of the level of strength, mental strength, emotional strength, mental stability that you guys have to have to be able to carry this relationship? Because the perception is that y'all are weak, or women in poly are weak. You've never dated in poly. You really don't know the real answer. So can you tell the audience?
I kind of think we covered that earlier when we just started the show, because I think that was one of the questions that I asked, because I know a lot of people when they come on,
they obviously.
Well, don't worry about we're not worrying about the comments. We had the whole conversation. What I'm saying is, I think Chantel and Shalon, I think we answered that, right? Because I believe that a lot of women, they think that oh, you're dumb, you're trapped, this, that. I think they kind of covered that already.
All right.
But do y'all want to?
Yeah, Polly.
Yeah, do y'all want to reiterate or no? Y'all don't want to reiterate, right?
Yeah. I don't have nothing else to clear up for people who are small-minded or choose not to live outside of the box.
Okay.
So you stay inside your box, and I'm gonna keep living my life and doing whatever the fuck I'm doing, and if you keep coming in the toilet where you come from.
I mean, listen, I don't know. If you can't do it, you can't do it. If it's not for you.
Hey, look, the Leo coming out now.
What'd you say? We're not recruiting.
The Leo is coming out.
I don't know. You came here to watch. Appreciate you for watching. Shit, whatever you want to know. This ain't the ideal nothing. It's just what works for us. Find whatever works for you. If it's monogamy, if it's secretly getting cheated on, if it's secretly coming back with, whatever else that I don't fucking know. Like, whatever is for whoever.
Right. Absolutely.
You can feel good about having a nigga call you when he got a bitch. Like, however you want to live your life. This is literally just what works for me in my household. Period. So. All
right. Well, Polly King, I appreciate you for joining us and giving your insight real quick. I appreciate you. Yes, definitely. Absolutely. All right. We gonna wrap it up. People, if you join late tonight, this is the Porter family. And this is a poly relationship right here. If you joined late, if you didn't get the answers that you needed to get, you could follow them, Porter Family, on Instagram, or you could rewatch this show, or you could do both. You could rewatch the show, and I'm almost positive that if you rewatch this show, you will get all the answers that you need. Okay? I know how it is. I know how it feels.
Hey guys.
I know how it is, and I know how it feels because let me tell you something. I post flyers of where I'm going to be all the time. I post all kind of stuff all the time. And once it's literature, people are so dumb that they will see the flyer with all the information on it and still go in your DM and say, "Hey, what date is this? How much to get in there?" So people don't read anymore. You understand what I'm saying?
No, they don't.
So nowadays, you know, we're gonna close the show, but I want to bring on my co-host for the dating show, Tamara. Tamara, what's up?
Hey guys, I just wanted to let y'all know I started my own tribe as we were listening, and it's called the Poly Watchers.
Yeah.
And the application price start tomorrow at $125, and emoji is the eyes.
What, $1.25? $1.25?
That's the starting fee.
$1.25?
Yes. For the application fee. But the monthly fee will be $50.
Well, we know. Well, Tamara, we know. Tamara, we know that you into voyeurism. So, do you mean watching, like you gonna go watch the poly people have sex? And
yes, I'm coming to Palooza, a group of us. We will be watching.
Okay. I love it. The more the merrier. I love it.
So we are a group of watchers that just will not participate in any activity. We just like to watch.
We're there for your visual stimulation. Understood.
That's all we're here to do is watch and observe.
I gotta take this time to big up Eight at the Table, because Eight at the Table is the reason why we are familiar with each other, and the reason why we are had this opportunity to do this live. We was taught, me and Alex, you know, we are friends outside of Instagram. We speak. You know, he has my number, I have his number. And we were supposed to do this live a while ago, but it had to make sense for everybody to be available and everything. All right. You know what I'm saying? So, I appreciate you guys for joining on here, and
shout out to Ada for that.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout
Shout out to
Table,
shout out to Alan, family out there.
and Yumi.
Also watch my episode too. It just came out. I don't know why, but you know, it just came out.
It's out right now. Everyone, go. It came out on Thursday. Go watch the episode with Majahhype. If you can't find it online, it's on YouTube. Go and watch it. It was good.
And also, I'm gonna let y'all know that you know, make sure y'all order your copy of Toxic as Fuck, the card game. It's my card game. It's Wes's card game, and we are out here putting in that work. So make sure you get your copy of Toxic as Fuck, Lovers and Friends. Edition 1 and edition 2 is out there. I am definitely bringing about 50 copies of Toxic as Fuck to Palooza.
Ooh, that's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
And I'm also gonna send it to you directly, Alex. I need y'all to have your own copy.
Definitely. Yeah, we need to play that.
Yeah. Y'all gotta record it though. Y'all gotta record it when y'all playing it.
Toxic.
For sure.
I want to watch.
Oh, here she go with the watching shit again. Oh my God. She want to watch everything. She want to watch y'all cook.
I do. I want to see peekaboo.
But then I picture T with the little binoculars and a little.
I'm trying to tell you, she's
sitting back
in a high rise
with the fans. That
in a high rise in the lingerie.
God.
Yes.
So I appreciate y'all for taking this time out. We've been on here for 3.5 hours. I appreciate y'all for being on here. Thank y'all for educating the people who knows how to obtain education. And you know, that's just what it is, man. I appreciate y'all. Porter family, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and follow them. Make sure y'all support, you know what I mean? And that's what it is, man. Like, don't be closed-minded to a lifestyle that you are not familiar with. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I appreciate you, family. I appreciate you for bringing us on and sharing your space.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely appreciate you.
I got one last question. Who's the better cook in the house?
Me. Not at all.
Me.
DoorDash.
Oh yeah,
DoorDash.
His son thought out. Now, Alex, he thought down too. I'm not gonna lie.
Alex has his special dishes. Yeah,
We all have like little particular things.
Ah, that's dope.
We add to. So yeah.
Hey, everybody got
But
their
if you want to
special.
know, it's
Yeah, they make some great bowls of cereal.
Oh wow!
You boil some great water.
He boiled some great water.
If you watch the water boil.
I just want y'all to know that I could participate. Ladies, I want y'all to know that I could participate in y'all activity, but she would have to live upstate or somewhere. She can't live with me. She can't live with me. And I will.
She said, "I can't know about you."
I don't want to see her, and she can't live with me. I want my 2 Saturdays, my 3 weekdays. Listen, I get my time, she get her time. I reclaim my time, but she can't live with me. I don't want nothing. I just know he's there when he's with her, and that's it. I don't want to be her friend.
Yeah. Whatever works for you.
Exactly.
Baby. I promise. Like it's something out there for everybody.
Yeah.
And she can't live in the Bronx. I said that in the comment earlier. I'm not gonna be fighting in the Bronx.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget February the 13th. I'm going to be in New York City at King's Theater. Toxic as Fuck comedy show. We're definitely going to turn it up in New York City. Polypalooza is May what?
20th to
May
22nd.
20th to the 22nd. If you want to be a part of that, make sure y'all subscribe to that and get y'all tickets as well. I appreciate y'all for watching. God bless y'all. Y'all have a blessed night. Today is Sunday. Get ready for Monday. Take on the world. Challenge the world, ladies and gentlemen. Be the best you that you can be.
Yeah.
Be better than you was last week. Okay. You know, we 16 days into the year already. So let's go. Let's get it. Let's stay great. Let's have love. Let's have unity, and let's support each other. And that's just what it is. All right. I appreciate y'all and much blessings. All right. Peace.
Here we
Awesome.
go.
Peace.
Bye,
Oh.
y'all.
Later.